Hello. Alrighty. Wait. How's everyone doing? We will be starting pretty much right now. And we're gonna just go with the first weapon on the roster. So, pistol. Hello, Angel. Morbid Angel. Welcome. Oh, whoops. Need to fix this. What the heck? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's do it. Here we go. The pistol. I feel like this weapon's not very good. I mean, it wasn't very good on the well-rounded when we used it, but maybe it'll be good here. Probably everything has more potential in this character, range weapons, because you get so much range damage when you play it. Range damage, good. I feel like you just take range damage if you see it, though I don't want to take this quite yet because we're looking for weapons. Okay, so we're only allowed to use the pistol, and we want to ban a bunch of things we don't want. I'm going to ban the cute monkey here. And then more range should actually be okay. I'm a little worried this weapon attacks super slowly. This isn't your beloved Spire. How are you meant to sleep? I'm going to be streaming Slay the Spire Saturday and Sunday. I put up a little schedule, though I can't make a schedule on YouTube. They don't have that feature, I don't think. Maybe they do, but I don't know about it, I guess. Alright, we take some harvesting, take a couple of these things, and we roll. No weapon. Unlucky. Yeah, we will be doing straight Slay the Spire streams tomorrow and then Sunday, like I said. Those will be a little bit longer, actually. I'm pretty much going to be streaming them, I think, at least 5 hours. Both days. Also, there will be a video coming out soon. The daily video. Range damage. Okay, we'll take attack speed too. I guess I just go ahead and take you guys now. I also want to take this item here. I feel like this might be worth it, especially if we buy it next to the Scar. We lose a little bit of range damage, or sorry, we lose a little bit of XP gain, but then we gain it back immediately. And it's kind of unnecessary to have too much XP gain. No, it's not like 20% is too much. But yeah, today I actually went to the pool a little bit earlier than usual, so I started stream like closer to 1 o'clock, which is what I've been trying to do mostly. I want to look for harvesting. Yeah, there we go. Get some extra money here. Go ahead and buy all of you guys. I can't have to leave that for now, but that's okay. Pistol, nice. And then we just keep going. That's enough items in the shop locked. Also, I recently reached 1400 hours in Slay the Spire. I feel like I have not played the game that much, but I guess I have. So it is a lot of hours in a single player game, I feel like. Maybe just for me though. I don't really play single player games very much, generally. Well, I'm not getting the loot crate. Hello? That took so long I thought I wasn't going to get it for a second. I'm going to take a bit of movement speed. More max HP is good. And then I will actually buy all of you. Ban this, ban that. Take the pistol. And we just keep going. Armor minus speed, sure. Ban you. And keep going again. I only have 1 HP here because I took the weird ghost. So I need to be a little bit careful. At least for a minute. Or for a second. If we get some healing, we'll be okay again. I guess I'd rather get a loot crate than healing, though. That's fair. I expect this weapon to be better on this character than it was on the well-rounded. So maybe like B tier. I think this character's passive may just be broken though, so I'm not really sure how it's gonna go. Snowball? I actually take it because it's unique, so we don't have to get another copy of it later. Harvesting, movement speed is good. Whistle, take you. Cake. Cake. Yeah, sure. I really want to ban a couple of these items. I don't think we're ever going to care about these, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. More tree spawn is good. Damage and lifesteal, not really worth it. A little bit too expensive for me. Maybe like that. We could ban you too. That's good. I've actually never played that game. I know what game you're talking about because I've seen people play it like a handful of times. I don't really know that well. Wait, is Deadlock? Oh, no, no. Marvel Rivals is the other one. Like, I don't really play any FPS nowadays. I was really good at Overwatch when I was in, like, high school, I guess. I was in university. And then I was really good at Valorant after I graduated, because that's kind of when Valorant came out, I guess. But I stopped playing them because I didn't really find it enjoyable. I feel like there are too many toxic people in the game. It makes it way less fun when you just constantly have to deal with, like, really annoying teammates. Definitely had some good times too, though. I think one of the nails in the coffin was all the people, all of my friends, or most of my friends stopping playing those games too. That was like, I'm just like, if my friends are gone, I don't know if I want to keep playing by myself. It's kind of boring. I could take more piercing. We may actually want that. I think it's like okay. 20 luck would be good. We could take that for sure. Ranger melee build when? Whenever we decide we want to lose the game. If I wake up one day and think to myself that I really want to lose today, I will do a melee build on the Ranger. Or maybe for a YouTube video. Because I'm sure YouTube would kind of enjoy that, I guess. Me suffering with a melee build on this character. YouTube tends to like unique things and a little bit of suffering every once in a while. I feel like on YouTube, the way to get more views is to do something weird. But like not like weird in a bad way, just weird in like a not very commonly seen way. So yeah, pretty much just like do unique things. Deadlock is bizarrely non-toxic, especially since it's a Valve game. 6k hours in CSGO. Difference is insane. I played CSGO one single time, also because of friends. Only once. Not that I didn't like the game, but I forgot why. I think we were just playing Valorant, and they were like, "Oh, do you want to play CS?" randomly, and then we just played it once, and I was like, "Yeah, it's kind of chill." Like, I mean, I assumed the people I was playing against were really bad because I was new, but I just got on the game and then like headshot everyone. But there was a hacker in the lobby. And the funny thing is, the hacker was actually getting crushed by my friend still. Because my friend is really good at the game. Or he's really good at, like, FPSs. Oh, we're kind of struggling here. This is awkward. I did not expect to be struggling in this wave. Like, surely we deal enough damage, no? I guess not. Okay, well, I'm getting loot crates at least, so that's like a win in my book. Alright, the pistol is struggling pretty badly. Oh no. I just had to run away a little bit. We're making an okay amount of money, but yeah, we're going to be missing out on a lot since we didn't get that many kills here. Yeah, only 379. It's not really that good. Lifesteal and enemy spawns are good. I'll take more range damage here. Range attack speed, range damage. Weapon upgrade, good. Damage, I guess? You're good as well. I think I would also take another weird ghost. I'd take all of you, actually. That's good. Deadlock is just TF2, but without all the good parts. I've never played that one either. Actually, I don't think I've even seen that game. TF2? Is that Team Fortress or something? I forgot. I've heard about it because I think when there was like discussions about Overwatch, I feel like I remember people mentioning that game, but I don't know anything about it. All I know is I did really enjoy Overwatch and Valorant when I played them for a good time, but I feel like once all your friends stop playing, it becomes a lot less fun. Though with Overwatch, I didn't actually have any friends who played it. I just really liked playing it myself, and I had a lot of hours in it. But it feels like the game kind of died after a while. Like it's still obviously, playable for sure. There are plenty of players enough to have a good time if you queue up like right now. But I don't know. Maybe because I was like in the really high ranks, so I didn't necessarily enjoy it as much after I felt like a lot of the pros quit. Alright, we'll take some damage. We'll take this just because it's unique. And then I kind of want more damage here. Yeah, damage percent is good. Please. I guess I'll take more max HP. It's kind of weird though. Oh, we're into an elite. Okay, I'm not going to take the weird ghost. I don't want to be too greedy. Mirror could be good. We could duplicate something. A cursed gun? Okay, that could be life-saving, potentially. We could also duplicate something like the metal detector. Crit chance. Yeah, we also want to go for crit chance. I don't know if I'll end up playing in FPS again. I'm sure, like... Let's put it this way. If I had more freedom with my time and I didn't have to edit and record videos off stream so much, like if I could just play on stream, I'd be way more willing to play a lot more different things. So like even the Deadlock game, maybe I'd try that too on stream if I could. But yeah, since obviously I don't have like super successful content well, I mean it's not like unsuccessful, but it's like in terms of like monetary gain, I do not make nearly enough from the content I make to just like do it more freely, if that makes sense. I have to be like very strict with how I do things to make sure I keep growing my channel. But once I get to a certain point, I would be really happy to play like different variety games on stream, because I actually like trying out different games, like genuinely. But it's a lot better for like YouTube and stuff to be really consistent when it comes to making videos. If you may ask, did you go through to do the daily challenges Slay Aspire and put on YouTube? And you find them enjoyable? I've actually never done a daily challenge in my life. I legit have 0 daily challenges completed. I've just never done one before. So I'm not really sure. I've just never considered it, like considered even doing them, I guess. Take a bit of speed here. Not that I hate the idea, I've never even tried them, so I don't know. Crit and dodge, we're not going to take that. I'm okay without it. Roll a bit more. Yeah, basically, I have like limited time and I need to make sure it's like really efficient for growing the channel. If I want to do this, like, if I want to be able to invest more time into it and be more free with it, I have to be very strict with like my current phase, my growth phase, I guess. I don't really see it as a business either, because it's not like I hate playing the games I post, but I would love to try different games. Like, I play other games like off stream sometimes with friends, for example. Like I'll play Minecraft randomly, maybe a little bit of League of Legends. People freaked out when I put that in the comments. I was like, no, 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 I don't play ranked or anything. I only play the for fun modes. Like I don't like playing ranked in like any game nowadays. I'm actually extremely good at essentially every game I play because I'm just like very good at learning. Not only just games, like, but especially games because I've been playing them since I was really young. So like no matter what I play, I'd probably be like top 1%. Like Deadlocked, I've never played that game. I don't know anything about it. I'm sure if I played that for a few weeks or a few months, I would get to the top 1% pretty quickly. We could take this. Yeah, all of that to say, I love playing different games. I think it's great. But I can't really do that. What's my favorite character? It's actually hard to say. Range damage would be good, but maybe I skip that. Ooh, that'd be good too. I could also take this, the handcuffs. Pistol. My favorite character. I said for a while that it might be the streamer, because I think the streamer is pretty fun. You kind of just stand still and make a bunch of money. It might be the streamer. I don't know. It's really hard to say. I love a couple of characters. I just want to say any character that makes a lot of money, I really like. So the Loud, the Entrepreneur, the Streamer, the Demon, those characters are all super fun to me. Those four. I can't think of another one off the top of my head, but there are probably a few more, right, that make a lot of money. I just like having a ton of money in game, because then you get to buy a bunch of items, and it feels really nice. I'm actually starting to deal some decent damage, but I felt so weak for so long in this run. Even now, I still feel like a little bit weak, to be honest. Feels like we're not really able to kill a lot of these enemies here. I'm just going to keep taking range damage, I guess. Yeah, sure. Okay, we kept our health at 40, which is like a tiny bit low, but I think it's perfectly fine. Oh, it's an SMG. We don't want that one. Well, we do want it, but we can't really take it because we're committed to the pistol in this run. We're testing out the pistol. Okay, how rough or how easy is this going to be? Question of the day. Need to get this guy down first. Yeah, these big guys are kind of scary if I don't get them down. There's so many walruses going through, it's kind of annoying. They're making my life more difficult. I don't know if I could kill the boss here. No, I don't think so. It's taking so long and there's so many enemies still getting in the way of me hitting him. Yeah, this feels impossible. I can't actually get to the boss properly. Because I'm trying to stay far away, but I can't even hit him. Yeah, this is actually rough. Now I can't get him. Okay, it's fine. We had a chance, but it seems like we don't have enough damage or attack speed or something. We never did Spire daily runs either, but they're super fun. Good time efficient way to make fresh content. It would change up the rhythm. I don't know if I would make videos on it, but I could do it on stream. Probably. I guess I could throw some in. Wait, I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take attack speed. There we go. I could definitely do that on stream, though. I'd be happy to do that on stream. Like, when we play Slay the Spire, just, like, open up our Slay the Spire stream by doing that first. You know, I'm going to take this, but I feel like we're not actually strong enough to handle the enemies we're about to summon. A wise tater once said, nothing because taters can't speak. Maybe true. Maybe true. I've definitely never seen a talking potato. I don't think that rules out the fact that they, or like, rules out them being able to talk. But I've personally never seen it. Maybe someone has, though. If you saw a talking potato, would you still eat it? If they turned it into French fries? Just a question for thought here. You guys in the chat? If it can talk, does that mean it's sentient? It's alive? So you're eating a living being? But you would eat a cow, no? Cows technically can talk. They moo. They make mooing noises. Alright, you managed to make it through there. Of course. Based. 100% confidence in your answer. I like that. Alright, take speed and range. We really don't need any more range, do we? I'll take you. I also wouldn't mind taking a bone dice here. Maybe I should have taken it first. We do like weapon upgrades around here too. Time to make some money. Hopefully. Oh, whoa, 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 I stopped looking at the... Oh my god. I stopped looking at the screen for a second. I almost died. That would have been a little bit scary. Dying is not good. Kind of. A lot of enemies here. Yeah, the pistol is so weak. I'm actually, like, kind of surprised. Even on the Ranger, it feels so weak. It's just such a... I don't even want to say average weapon. It just feels like it's bad. It just feels bad. Like, we don't... It's... I don't know. You feel like you would do enough damage. But it just feels like I'm getting overwhelmed constantly. And I can't handle the amount of enemies spawning. Which is ridiculous. All right, well, recycle. I'll take this because it's unique. I would take armor, but I really just want more damage. Yeah, I'm going to take range damage here. Range damage here. Damage percent. We don't need max HP. I could take a little bit of armor. I think that's okay. Pistol upgrade is also good. I'm actually going to make this one tier 4. 183% scaling. Nice. Range damage. I'll take the cursed cake. I might regret it. Minigun would be nice, but we can't take that here. Attack speed and crit would be good. I think this weapon does scale kind of well with crit chance. Not like super well or anything, but like okay. Alright. Surely on wave 17 we can finally kill an elite, right? Surely. There's no way we could just never kill an elite for the entire run with a pistol. I've been taking so much range damage. I have 63 range damage at this point. Like, how much damage do you need to kill a single elite with the pistol? This weapon has to be, like, at best C tier, even on the Ranger. It just feels kind of awful. And I'm getting overwhelmed. Yeah, I can't even kill the boss, can I? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm getting super overwhelmed. There are way too many enemies here. I know I did take bonus enemies, but you should be able to do that, no? And, like, I feel like the bonus enemies gave me a lot of money earlier. Okay, I sunk in Bell, blew everything up. Can I get the boss now? Maybe? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. No, I can't even get the boss still. Wait, he's one shot. No, it's too late. It's too late. Okay, this has to be D tier. I'm about to demote it all the way to D tier. It's so weak. What if there's a character called Fries? Well, depend. Wait, what? Well, it depends on the potato's political views. I'm dead. Whether or not you eat them depends on their political views. I guess we're just taking all the damage, right? What if there? Okay, we said what if there's a character called Fries and can sell one of your fries to get more materials, and the amount of materials you get per fry would increase due to inflation. Hmm. He's cooking. I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends on how the fry mechanic works. Like, how many fries do you get? How does the inflation work? I have no idea. It does sound kind of viable in a way, if the mechanic is organized properly. So, apparently 100% attack speed and 66 range damage isn't enough for this weapon. It just still can't kill an elite. Even with 2 piercing, it still can't kill an elite. Yeah, this thing is going in D tier, actually. I'm pretty sure it's going in D tier. I don't think anyone should be using this weapon if they have a choice. Just avoid this weapon at all costs. It is actually terrible. I thought this would be better because you get bonus range damage on this character, but it still feels so bad. Alright, skip. We don't need max HP, but I appreciate the offer. Crit chance, I'll take that. Okay, range damage and crit chance, we'll take that too. Pistol upgrade. A cursed minigun that we can't take. That's kind of painful. I'll take more range damage and range here. Another pistol is good. I could take a bit of lifesteal because it feels like we're not really killing things quickly enough, which makes lifesteal kind of better since if we ever get hit, we get to heal back up. You get 6 fries and the inflation is synced with real world inflation. Holy. That's crazy. Is 1 wave equal to 1 year? Like, how does it work? If it's 1 year, your fries are going to be worth 1 million by the end of the run. That's insane. Also, there's so many enemies. I'm not killing anything. Okay, this weapon is going straight into D tier. There's absolutely no way I'm putting this anywhere but D tier. This is awful. I can't kill anything. Even with 2 piercing, I still, like... I actually just can't kill anything. Oh my god. I feel like I'm like a glass cannon and I also deal no damage. It's insane. Send help. 0 damage glass cannon. Oh my goodness. Please. Recycle. Attack speed, okay. Hello ND, welcome. Yeah, this weapon is way too weak. I don't approve of it at all. I think I would take this for the damage percent though. I don't want more range. We don't deal enough damage. Okay, we're broke. I know we don't have like insanely upgraded weapons, but tier 3 should be able to do better than this, right? Like I attack twice per second. They have 2 piercing. I have 50% crit. I have a cursed one as well. Imagine I didn't have this cursed pistol, dealing literally twice the damage of the other ones. I'm putting it in D tier. All right, let's go. Final boss. The weakest weapon in the game, apparently, is this one. It's like you have a ton of range because you're using a pistol, which has pretty high range to begin with. And then it's also a gun weapon, so you get more range. But the range doesn't matter because you can't kill anything, so they're all in melee range. So it's like you're just using a melee weapon at that point, you know? Like how is it different from a melee weapon if you can't keep enemies away from you? All right, wave 20 complete. You're just glass. Yeah, there's no cannon, you're just glass. All right, D tier. Let me get my notes out. It's going straight into the D tier. All right, we need to get a screenshot of the wait a second, where's Brotato? Get a screenshot of the ranger right here. Do screenshot. Smile for the camera. Okay, let's see. Ranger. And then pistol. I put the pistol in C tier on the well-rounded. Is that crazy? I feel like it has to be D tier, actually. It's so bad. It's really so bad. I don't agree. Um, I put high base damage, high range, good crit scaling, 1 piercing. Low attack speed, needs more piercing, needs crit to cap out, weak during mid-game, terrible against sword waves, avoid cursed enemies. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm demoting the pistol to D tier. I mean, is it actually D tier? Maybe it's C tier, because you can at least kill the final wave pretty quickly, or like reasonably. The hunter with hiking sticks. I think it's fine, probably. Wait, okay, so um mm, wait a second. Glass cannon without the cannon part. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Traxion, for joining the membership. Appreciate it. Or as I should say rejoining it. 7 months. Thank you, thank you. 7 months, and we now know the pistol is terrible. Even on the Ranger. We did it on the well-rounded and the Ranger now. It was just so bad still. I put it in C tier because it can at least kill wave 20. I think if it were a D tier, it's like the wrench, you know? Actually, no, I put the wrench in F tier, sorry. I have the stick, well-rounded stick build was in D tier. The pistol is like capable of winning wave 20 pretty safely-ish. Wait, what happened here? What? Hey. Is not really working. What the heck? Okay. Also, why is this thing being weird? Did I do something? Oh, I know what I did. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Even stuck playing on your phone these days? Wait, these new updates make it harder? Feel like Danger 5 hits extra hard. I know what you mean. Revolver will be the best on the Ranger. Pistol, you're saying it's D tier? I think the pistol is just C tier. It's like, you could put it in D tier too, honestly. But I think it's like barely C tier. Also, we're gonna do SMG. If the SMG isn't strong, I'm gonna be really disappointed. You get so much range damage on this character. It should be super easy to win with this. Like, this should be essentially a free win, right? Like, I think aside from like the creature or something, this is probably the best character for the SMG. Okay, we'll take some luck early. We do need to get rid of the pistol and then start buying you. SMG, SMG. Range damage. This might be worth taking, right? We lose XP gain though, which I don't like. Kind of walked into that. I'm like half paying attention, half not. Wait, how did we get to 9 HP, by the way? Oh, we leveled up. Yeah, we're level 2 now. I'll take harvesting over these other things. Take you. I'm actually going to leave this for now. I don't know. I like kind of accidentally locked it. I would take some more luck early. I think luck is great. Are you in time? We'll have to see. I would say yes if you mean you want to see the SMG on the Ranger. You get damage and survivability. Oh, wait, what? Hey man, you've been watching Say Aspire content every day for around a month. Good luck in this YouTube thing. Thank you. I appreciate it. Currently not hoping for luck though. I just want consistent growth. Which is what we've been doing, so I'm pretty okay with it. I'll take some more harvesting here. Take the luck hat, SMG, damage percent, and keep going. Maybe I should be taking these feathers as well. The feathers would give us range damage, which might just be good enough. You could take what? Take 8 and fix the negative effect with 1 scar. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think if we just get like 1 XP gain item, it should be fine, right? But losing XP gain is pretty bad if you never regain it, that is. You definitely need to get it back. Alright, harvesting, good. Piercing bullets, I think we have to take that. I think we're taking everything here, actually. So they're all pretty good. And then ban, 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 take. Yes, okay. It's hard to break through. You started a music channel and it died. I see. I think, well, personally, I just think YouTube, at least from my own experience and what I've learned from YouTubing for, I guess, basically a year plus a few months, is that there are essentially 2 things you can do to be successful on YouTube. But there's the prerequisite that you are also just entertaining or you provide value in some way to your viewers, right? So you have to like target your audience and you have to know that you're, or like be confident and skilled enough to get people's attention. But the 2 ways I realize people are successful on YouTube, you either post really consistently, like super consistent posting, and you just nonstop post, right? That's kind of what I do. Or you could do the other thing, which is you post really well-made videos, like really well-edited. I can't do that. I am not capable of doing it. Maybe I could if I invested the time to learn how to edit, but I feel like that would take longer than just doing the other way, which is what I do nowadays. Just like post 2 videos a day and live stream. But yeah, I think in general, those are the only 2 ways you can really be successful. There are exceptions, of course, but if you're not doing one of these 2, it's extremely unlikely you're going to be able to pop off. And I also think just posting and like having content in different platforms helps. You have a gaming channel, but haven't been able to record content beside one video. Yeah, so like, unless that video is super well made and super entertaining and unique, it's going to be really hard to get anything from it because the algorithm doesn't have enough to work with. We're just going to ban this because we don't really care about it too much. Take some damage percent. Ban you. Take. 30 luck. That's really tempting, but we're going to have to pass because we're looking for more SMG upgrades. Editing itself isn't hard with the right content. Well, I mean, like, there are a lot of videos which you see go super viral. And if you'll notice, one of the common things between a lot of them, especially with gaming content, but which content in general, is a lot of them are extremely well edited, like in a way that makes you feel it's really pleasant to watch. I don't think my editing, when I do any editing to begin with, I have very low edited videos because I produce a lot of content, but my editing, even when I do it, it's not necessarily like pleasant. It doesn't make the video more attractive in any way. It just kind of makes the video smoother slightly, but like there are people who edit so well, it makes the videos look amazing. Like it just looks so like it makes the viewing experience feel much better, almost like a movie, if that makes sense. We're gonna keep looking. We'll take some range damage. I could take luck, but I'm just gonna go for this. Yeah, this is what I've kind of learned from watching a lot of other YouTubers. I actually feel like I started watching more YouTube and paying attention more to things when I started making my own YouTube videos. 6 SMGs is like 1 minigun. Oh, Rengoku's about to argue with you. He's gonna pull out the stats. You're working on getting a new PC and yours was stolen. Wait, how does your PC get stolen? Like from your home? Or did you like take it somewhere or something? That's kind of crazy. I've never had a PC get stolen. I don't think I've ever had a phone get stolen either. I'm pretty careful with those things. Like always. Because I'm always like, even if I'm in what I think is probably a safe area, I tend to assume someone might steal it regardless. You actually studied editing and filmmaking in school. Yeah, I did a little bit of a couple of like film classes as well, and I think they kind of helped because I actually was forced to make films for that class. I remember, but I also think it's not nearly enough to be like, you have to think about it this way. Probably only the top 1% of YouTubers even have more than like 100,000 viewers, and those are the people that tend to have those really well-made videos. Like, you have to be really good at doing it. I'll take 10% crit. It's a great item. Not that I'm saying you're not, but like if you're not basically the best, it makes it very hard to do that style in particular. Which again, that's why I said I personally just go for I go for the post consistently style rather than going for the editing style. Ex-roommate. What? That's crazy. See the stats. Took a bunch of your stuff. Yeah, that's actually crazy. But yeah, all that to say, also, when you make videos, I think quality is still kind of important, like audio quality, obviously, especially if you're doing music videos. I think audio quality is going to be way more important than anything. But like having it be visually, not necessarily super pleasant to look at, but just visually okay. So it's not like somehow unattractive to people watching the video. Like they have something to look at, even if you're focused on making it like sound oriented, like a music channel. Because like I probably will post music videos eventually, but actually I don't know if you've seen it, you probably haven't. I do have one singing cover on my channel, and you can see that I actually edited it in a way that I feel like is pretty pleasant to look at, or at least pleasant enough that it's not going to turn people away when they see the visuals, if that makes sense. So like I think you don't need to have like super visually appealing content, but like it needs to be good enough to not make people want to not look at it, basically. Because again, I know all this because obviously I make a lot of videos, and I'm not very good at editing. So like I just do my best to make sure no one's gonna feel like no one will get turned away because my content looks bad visually. And also, I think the only thing I really invested in, aside from of course editing software, was a microphone and a boom arm, because I wanted the audio quality to be good. Because I have a really good computer, but I didn't really have a microphone until I bought this one for YouTube. Use visual loops from Clipchamp. I'm not really sure what that is, but hey, as long as you think it won't turn people away, then it's fine, right? It's just, that's kind of the main point, though. It's like, of course, I play games, so it's a little different. Like, I'm just showing what's on the screen. But I actually upload all my videos in 4K quality with like 60 FPS. So like, I make sure it's like very consistently good quality. I mean, just like, yeah, it's just good quality, right? The video quality is good. One minigun has one pierce to start. Really? Well, level 4 SMG. Okay, you guys are arguing about SMGs and stuff. I'm going to take 30 luck. I'll take damage. I'll take that. I'll take that too. Okay. I'm going to take max HP because we are very squishy. Yeah, sure. Take some more here. I'm feeling a little bit too vulnerable with this much max HP. I'm going to take this. I will take some armor. Oh my god. Okay. I mean, I guess we're losing all our armor. I would take 40 harvesting as well. Level 3 minigun has 10% less DPS than level 3... Wait, what? Level 3 minigun has 10% less than a level 3 minigun. Did you mean something else? You said the same thing twice. I'm a little confused about that one. I think Clipchamp, have I seen that before? Is that like a Microsoft thing or something? I'm not really sure. I think I know what you're talking about. Keeping in mind that a level 3 minigun costs much more than SMG is just worse level up for your weapons. There you go, base ND. Level 4 SMG. SMG conversation starts again. The daily SMG argument. Pulling up the numbers, SMG versus minigun. Alright, skip. Attack speed. I mean, yeah, it's like okay. I'm also going to take the tractor, even though I lose a bit of damage for taking it. SMG upgrade, good. Coupon, good. Okay, we're into a boss. We only hit for 17 or 19 per hit. We do attack like 10 times per second, and we have piercing, so... I'm hoping we can actually get through this boss and actually get the kill, right? Oh, it's this guy. This should be doable. Yeah? This should be doable. This should actually be doable, I think. Also, oh god. Oh, that hurt. Wait. We're fine? We're fine. Okay, there we go. Took about 20 seconds and I almost got one shot. I got hit like a single time and lost my entire health bar. Typical... Oh, I died. Alright, go again. You recently watched the Say Spire when you got the new mic? What a difference. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, my older videos all had the old mic, of course. Because I didn't really have a mic. I just used like... I told people this. I used like $20 earbuds. So they had like no software, no functionality. It's just like super cheap earbuds that I use for... Well, I use those earbuds mainly when I sing on my phone. Because like I use my phone to sing and I like to have like a little microphone. I don't like to use a big one. So I typically only use those when I'm like singing with my phone. I actually forgot when I got the new microphone too. But I think if you go back probably halfway through last year, I think I didn't have it yet. Also, it's crazy how expensive this stuff is. I know you can get cheaper, but I got a microphone for, I think it was like 400. And then I got the boom arm, which is like 300. Oh, those numbers might be flipped. I'm not sure. But I think that's correct. That's a lot of damage. We'll take it. Sure, actually, that's fine. Crit chance. We'll take a bit of crit chance here. And then now we're just looking for more weapons again. SMG. Range damage. We should take every single range damage offer. I'll take baby geckos too. I like them. I think I'm going to skip the metal detector. SMG, more damage. Take every single damage offer. Your potato just died. It happens. I got hit by 2 lampreys and died. From 33 health. Typical ranger gameplay. You don't pay attention, you get hit twice, you're dead. And like, you know, 80% of the enemies in Abyssal Terrors charge. So you have to look at the screen. Wait, what'd you say? How many seconds will the boss last? On wave 12, it took 20 seconds to kill him, pretty much. Because, like, you have to consider all the, like, enemies getting in the way. So it took about 20 seconds to focus him down. Also, I think if I were doing a YouTube video, I wouldn't have died there, by the way. So it's not the SMG's fault. When I live stream, I look at chat a lot. So I'll, like, look to the right and end up getting hit randomly. Because I look at my second monitor way more often. We'll take more crit. I'm just gonna keep taking crit if they offer it to me like that, because I think it's worth it. We can take armor and max HP. We lose speed, which I really don't like, but I think it's like kind of still okay. Range damage, going to take that. Range damage, going to take that too next time. I could take more piercing, but I don't want to take the eye patch. I mean, maybe I should though. 2 piercing is kind of good. The only thing that is weird though is that I don't really deal that much damage with my piercing. I mean, it's only 30% piercing damage. I mean, the good news is everything else is dying now. And if we hadn't died to the double lamprey standing on me, I think we would be completely okay for the rest of the run. Did you pump any money into your channel, or did you grow it organically? No, the only things I paid for on my channel are editing software, which I think I've spent about... It's like $20 a month since like 15 months or something. What is that, $300? Use it to like renew my editing software monthly. And then also the microphone and stuff, which is like 700, probably like 1,000 or so. And then of course, you know, just like all the time investment and stuff. But like money wise, I only spent money on like editing software and microphone stuff. And I want to do emojis soon. Oh, nice, another baby gecko. Range damage, good. I will be taking both of these. SMG, good. I'll take the max HP here. SMG, good. Armor minus speed. I think we're too slow already. I just took more piercing going into the horde wave. If this does badly, I'm going to be really disappointed. We have 2 piercing. For increasing views on videos? Yeah, no. Like I said, no. I only spent money on those things that I mentioned. Basically just a microphone and then editing software. That's it. I have not spent money on anything else for YouTube. I have invested like probably thousands of hours at this point though. So like that's definitely part of it. I mean, it's like part of the grind, right? You have to treat it like a full-time job in its own right. So like if you have a job already, you basically just have to work 2 jobs if you want to do YouTube in a sense. And you want to be consistent with it. Because it takes a lot of effort. It takes a lot of time. Okay, we're like barely handling this, even with 2 piercing. And as much damage as we have. I think we're shooting like 60 bullets per second as well. This is crazy. Oh my god. Okay, well, money, range damage, weapon, money, armor. Sure, actually, I'll take you. Another SMG as well. Can I duplicate something like really strong? I'll take you too. I actually think I know what you're talking about though. I think there is an option where you can like spend money to get your video pushed more or something, but I don't really think there's a point in doing that because it's not sustainable in my opinion. Like maybe in a way or for certain kinds of videos, but I think like just the things I said make more sense, right? We're starting to deal decent damage. I think if we had more crit chance, it'd be easier too, because we'd get the extra piercing more consistently. But we don't really need the piercing anymore, because we're past the horde wave. So it probably wouldn't matter for the rest of the run. Level 3 items are another exactly what... Wait, are either exactly what you want or random pieces of garbage. Rip and tear. I mean, rip and tear is really good in some builds. It could even be good here. Like for that horde wave we just did, it would have made it way easier. Like, a single rip and tear can essentially just kill an entire horde wave on its own. I want to take some movement speed. Oh, it's right there. Nice. Projectile bounce? Are you guys going to freak out if I take the projectile bounce? Probably, right? I'll skip it for you guys, okay? No one No one freak out. I'm skipping it. Look, it's gone. Speed and range, I actually really want that. And then some XP gain. Nice. More enemy spawn, more range damage. Another SMG, good. I could also take you because I'll get a free reroll after. Yeah, creating original music on a faceless channel probably wasn't the way to go. It does have 25,000 views, but it died. I mean, yeah, you just have to make more content, you know? You just keep making content. Like, a single video won't just go forever on its own, unless it's, I don't know, super unique or special in some way. Then maybe the algorithm will just infinitely push it. But generally, the algorithm will not push older videos unless you continue to post new videos, which is why the whole like posting daily thing works so well. Because as you post daily, your older videos start to get pushed more as well. Because the people who find your new videos will go back and watch the old ones. And then the algorithm is like, oh, look, these old videos are getting views again. Let's start pushing them again. So like if you have one video on your channel and then a few weeks later you post another, it'll actually get views for your old video too, you know? Like it kind of just has like a chain effect. But yeah, if you only post one, at some point it'll kind of flatten out and stop gaining views. I will take that. Skip. Attack speed, sure. Weapon, damage, damage, damage. Any more damage? Damage. Damage? Damage. Tree? Baby elephant? Maybe. I kind of want to look for weapons. Keep making Slay the Spire content. Yeah, I will. I think Slay the Spire is probably going to be my, like, main stay game. I do like Brotato, but I think within the next half year, I will be done with Brotato on the channel. I'm going to be probably finding another game to play. Because at some point, I feel like after 1,000 hours of Brotato, you know, you kind of have beaten the game. Like, if you played every character with every weapon, and you've done a bunch of different, like, challenge ideas and everything, like, at some point, yeah, you're just kind of done with the game. But, like, Slay the Spire, I find very replayable. Oh, I gotta be careful. Whoops. For SMGs, there's Mirror, Triangle Power, Glass Cannon, Handcuffs, Candy Bag for level 3. Oh, gotta be careful here. But there are also a lot of range damage items at tier 1, which I'm happy to get. Alright, easy. Skip. Damage percent. I can actually take that, that's fine. Range damage, range damage. I don't care about dodge. We just want more damage. Probably. Wait, this is kind of good. Oh no, I lose 2 range damage. Never mind. I forgot about that. Anything else? More damage, please? More money? More damage? More damage? More damage. We have so much range, I just realized. Oh my god. We have like 800 range until a second ago. 2,000 hours. Wow. I have 1,400, just barely. I recently got 1,400 hours. I think it's like 1,420. No joke. It's not meant to be a joke. I think I have like about that many hours now. Last time I checked, it was like 1,400 something. Yeah. I already forgot for Brotato as well. I think I have 800 hours in this game, which is crazy. I don't know how I had 400 hours before I started making videos on this game. I feel like I never played it that much. But I guess I did. I feel like I would just like get attached to a single game and then play it like hours every day for weeks and then stop. That's kind of how I rack up hundreds of hours in random games. Most replayable game ever created? It might be. At least for me, I feel like it's super replayable. Like for a single player game that has like an ending in a sense, I feel like it's very replayable. Most other games, if you make it like single player the way Slay the Spire is, I feel like eventually you just stop playing. I mean, I guess I'll take more range. Attack speed's fine too. We'll take that. SMG, sure. We're looking for more SMGs here. I'm going to keep that there. Please give me more SMGs. Come on. Are we serious? Please? Please. That's so much damage. Okay, I'm disappointed. That's fine. We'll just do this then. But yeah, I'm waiting for Slay the Spire 2, of course. It's coming out soon, right? In March, right? So you have like 2 months to wait. But yeah. I mean, that's it for the Ranger. Ranger run complete. You have so much damage. We did not manage to get all the weapons fully upgraded, but they're still pretty strong. 99 damage per tier 4, 0.088 second attack speed, 800 range, lots of stuff going on. So yeah, there's the final build, 6 SMGs. We didn't get them all fully upgraded, but it's okay. The stats here, we had 428 bonus range, almost 100% attack speed and damage percent, but not quite, and 61 range damage. So pretty good. Secondary stats there. Okay. Bro is so unlucky. We'll see. I mean, it went pretty well. I feel like we're strong, but we'll see what happens. Let's go. I expect this to not take that long, though. Okay, one bus down. And one bus down. Okay. And 2 bosses down. All right, not bad. I mean, it's like a great weapon for sure. I do think it felt pretty weak into the Horde wave, but I guess I don't think this should be an argument though. But like, I guess I did have Gentle Alien and a mouse, but I feel like you should be able to take these, you know, because they give you more money and XP if you kill all the enemies. I also feel like I took a ton of damage. Like 61 range damage is not bad. If you look at my items, money, like obviously speed and HP, like these are kind of just good. Damage, damage, money, damage, money, money and damage, 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 damage. Like I took so many damage items. And then like this, I think came out of a loot crate or something. Like damage, damage. Like I swear like 70% of my items or 80% are just damage items. But somehow we're like not dealing that much. It was still good though, I will say. Wait, let me write some notes here. That was definitely a bit weak into the Horde wave, though. I'm going to have to write that down. Horde wave was not great. I'm going to give it an A tier because it's like, it'd probably be better into a boss, actually. Right? So let's say weak to hordes. Great scaling damage. High range. Great scaling damage, high range. What else can we say about it? I'm going to say it's weak to hordes, it's expensive, and then needs piercing. And it also needs upgrades to work well. Well-rounded, which is the worst in Ranger, had 120 damage per shot. Something went wrong in this run, definitely. I'm not sure, but I mean, like, pretty much every single item there was dealing damage or giving us money. I think probably in this run we just had less harvesting because obviously, you know, we don't start with it. And I probably just took more harvesting in the well-rounded run. Wait a second. Needs weapon upgrades. I'm going to say also a little weak. Wait, let's see. A little weak to cursed enemies. What did I write in the well-rounded? Let me see. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe it was too safe or something, you know? Might be it. Okay, let me also 1, 2, 3. I feel like these notes are... Oh. Weird. Weak towards expensive weapon, need piercing, need weapon, little weak. Okay, well, I'm still gonna give it an A tier. I think it was completely fine. It should have been... I thought it would be S tier feeling. I thought this would feel S tier though. I'm surprised. Like considering how much money. Well, I don't know. It felt like we couldn't kill everything, even though I was taking a bunch of range damage. It's kind of weird. I mean, it's fine. We just go on. I didn't really have crit chance. I had 30%. That's very low. And or sorry, I think I basically took like 2 crit chance upgrades and like 2 crit chance items, and that's basically it. And it got me to 30%. It wasn't really like I invested that much into those. Okay, so I would go range damage, but I feel like you just have to go harvesting or something. Oh god. Okay, that's pretty awful. We didn't get anything there. Alright, go ahead and skip you. Are we serious? Come on. Oh my god. Okay, well, we have a piercing... Dude, what? Where are my weapons? Hey. I feel like we need harvesting. No, I'm taking the peaceful bee. I'm taking the peaceful bee for sure. But no, in that run, I didn't really have that much crit chance. I'm pretty sure I only took like two, maybe 3 upgrades of crit, and then like a sunglasses. Something like that. And that was only because I wanted more piercing for the horde wave. Because I had the what's it called? The eye patch. Range damage? No. Please give me harvesting. Thank you. Can I get a weapon? Oh my god, this is a nightmare. How are we getting no weapons? We got 1 weapon per shop, 1 revolver per shop. That's crazy low. Actual pain. Also, I need to drink some water here. Wait a second. Oh, wait, there's a tree. Give me the tree. Oh, actually, it's my fault, huh? Well, it's not my fault. I got a little unlucky with the first level level up because I didn't get anything I wanted. So then I had to keep rolling. All right, we'll take some luck. Crit chance is like okay on this weapon. I think we'll take it. I want to get another weapon here. Please just give me a weapon. I can ban the charcoal. Yes. Please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Okay. I don't think banning tier 3 items would have done much there. We didn't really have that many tier 3 items to begin with. So, like, even if we had banned, we wouldn't have gotten that many more, I feel like. Remember to drink water, guys. Lock in. Lock in, stay hydrated. I need to get every tree. Give me my loot crates, please. This should surely be stronger than last time. Okay, harvesting, more money. Apparently we're broke. I'm going to take all of you. Revolver, good. Ban you. Spyglass is good. That's going to save a lot of money. Range damage, good. I could take more range, maybe. Damage percent was 70%. Yeah, but the thing is, damage percent was 70%. Range damage was 60. Attack speed was like 80. And crit was like 30. And I didn't really have that many non-damage stats. I guess I had a bit of speed and like a lot of range. I don't know where I got that much range from. I feel like a lot of the items that give range damage just also give range. So I didn't really take like a ton of range exactly. It's just that the items share stats. I don't know. I just felt broke. I felt like I was broke. I didn't have any money. Otherwise, we would have been stronger for sure. Oh, ouch. Oh, money. Harvesting money. Harvesting money. Just keep taking items that give money. We'll be okay. Damage percent. Damage percent. Yeah, I'm just going to take it and go. Okay, I'm going to try to go super aggressive damage taking stats. If it doesn't give me money, I'll just keep clicking damage stats. But even in the last run, I wasn't that tanky. Like, I literally died in like 2 hits. I think I could have tanked maybe at most 3 hits by the end. Like, I wasn't really tanky. It was like mostly level ups and then like a few items that gave max HP. Do I not have 6 weapons, by the way? I don't think I do. Alright, we keep going. I don't want range. We have too much range. I'll take luck. Attack speed, sure, we need some of that. There we go. Gonna take you guys, go ahead and ban you. Go ahead and ban you. Take you. Damage. Ban you. Ban you as well. Piercing? I think I have to take it. We have a horde wave coming. I don't want to get caught without enough piercing like last time. I mean, the flint is just broken, though. That's not really fair. Like, you could get the most average run in the entire humankind, or even unlucky, and still do super well with the flint. Like, it doesn't matter what you get. The item's just, or the weapon's just broken. Comparing anything to the flint is not fair. It is probably the most well, I don't want to say the most consistent melee weapon. Honestly, the claw might be, actually, with how well the claw does every single time I use it. I don't know. Claw is actually broken, though, too, so... They're both broken. Everything's broken. Every melee weapon is just insane. Alright, we're doing pretty well here. Okay. Yeah, not as tanky and not as much damage. That's what I'm saying, right? I didn't really take that many tank stats. So I kind of want to take range damage, but I feel like we need money, right? Because we're just going to be broke again. I'll take you and you. I double-clicked. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I don't want armor and dodge. I'm going to skip everything that gives health or tank stats. I'm just going to skip it all. You're hydrating. Very nice. Claw is law. Wait, did I post a claw run? Oh, no. It's not even 3 p.m. I was like, wait, what? What day is it? I forgot which video I posted for today. Wait, today? Today is Saturday? No, today is Friday. Wait, what video did I post? Is it an Ironclad run, right? I think so. I completely forgot what happened in the run. The second I finish one thing, I move on to the next thing. Like, because I do a lot of stuff every day. So my brain never gets to think about, like, one thing for too long. I will say, I had a sick defect run. It was so cool. It's going to be out, you know, on defect, the next defect day, but it was so actual sick. Like, it was sick, man. You'll see it when it comes out, though. All right, attack speed. We'll take some luck here. Damage. Damage, I guess. So now we have 45% piercing, and we have 2 piercing. If this horde wave is hard, I'm going to freak out. I need to take only damage and, like, get some weapon upgrades now before the horde wave. So, like, I'm hopefully just going to click range damage, like, 10 times before now in wave 12. Yeah. So, like, in the next 3 shops, I need to only click, like, range damage and attack speed or something. Otherwise, we're going to struggle. We're already struggling here. Just look at this. I mean, I'm missing a weapon, though. It's kind of awkward. I do have 2 piercing. Maybe it's helping. It's kind of helping. I can't get those guys down. Oh, this is going to be rough, isn't it? A little bit. Yeah, a little bit. Okay, I'm kind of blasting them, though. I'm actually dealing good damage. Oh, yeah, you know what? I did just summon 10% bonus enemies as well. So, that's probably part of the issue here. Oh, there's so much money on the ground. I cannot pick it up. There's just no way. Guys, maybe I was too greedy with my economy items. Alright. Damage? I don't need more piercing. I mean, this item's really good, right? It does so much damage, too. Normally, I would take an SMG here if I were playing a normal run, but I can't really do that. Okay, well, I'm just never getting a weapon, by the way. I actually have no weapons. This is silly. At least I hit for 44 damage now, like every time I crit. You're gonna do some changes in the tier list after this project? Oh, you mean what I did at the start? Maybe, yeah. We could actually redo the tier list afterwards. I guess it depends, though, because the tier list is so hard because there's so many ways you can play the game, you know? There's so many ways to play the game. I like to think about it this way. Whichever option is, like, the most consistent for a character is kind of like their tier. But then, you know, if there's, like, only a single good weapon on a character, it also feels weird to be like, oh, this character's S tier, but only if you use this weapon. Otherwise, it's just F tier. Like, it's kind of weird, you know? So I'm not sure how I'm going to do it next time. I guess, like, similar... Oh, I died. All right, go again. This is a weapon issue, by the way. I only have 5 weapons. I feel like the start of the run messed me up because I spent like 20 materials re-rolling or something and didn't get a single like thing I wanted to get or take. I don't remember the last time that happened. It's because it's really low chance to happen, but it does happen sometimes, and you get kind of messed up if it happens. You ain't surviving the Horde wave. No, the Horde wave would be fine, I think. This wave is harder than the Horde wave. Wave 10. This will be way harder than the Horde wave because I have two more waves between now and then. Like, this is not as difficult as the Horde wave, in my opinion. Oh my god, I'm like so close to them. I like want to get the money off the ground, but it's not happening here. Just no way, right? Oh, I got one shot. I actually got one shot. Should we just redo the run? I feel like this is awkward. You know what? I'm going to redo the run. Just redo it. Start at the beginning. It's fine. I feel like that was slightly unlucky and I got messed up at the beginning. We go again. You know, the game is a lot harder when you force yourself to use one weapon too. I would have been taking like SMGs and stuff along the way. Just like use multiple different weapons. One. Okay, we'll take luck. There you go. Immediately taking something. Okay, revolver. Recycle. I just get 2 instantly. Like, hello? Okay, this gives money. Ban you. And we just keep going for now. I have more weapons than last run already. More weapons. I just already have more weapons. That is crazy. If we don't have 6 weapons by like wave 4, I'm gonna be extremely confused. Like, surely it's not that hard. Gentle alien, good. That should be insane. I'll take more luck. Revolver. It's actually too expensive, right? Yeah, it is. I think I'm just gonna take the bag then. And I could take the corrupted shard. I feel like we should be able to take curse stat without getting in trouble. Okay, I mean, I think we won the run, guys. We have 4 weapons on wave 3. We should win. Yeah, but the thing is, I feel like part of being strong is being able to take more enemies. Like, if you can't do that, it's kind of weird. We'll take harvesting. We'll just take range damage. It's fine. There's a sharp bullet. It's good. Actually gonna go ahead and... Oh, I can't take it. Should I take you? I don't really like this item. I feel like it's so weak. Revolver is good. We'll take that. I could ban the baby elephant. I don't think I'm gonna ban it. I think it's like okay to leave in the pool. Alright, we just keep going now. Crazy luck compared to last game. No, I don't think this is lucky. I think this is normal. The last game was weird. Like, I have no idea what happened in the beginning, but I don't know how we had no weapons on, like, wave 10 or whatever. That was ridiculous. That's, like, extremely unlikely. Even if I'm buying a lot of items, it should still be... I should still be getting, like, 1 weapon every other shop or something, you know? Like, no weapons is absolutely insane. Hello, Benbot. Welcome. We'll take attack speed. Revolver. Take the piercing. We need that for later. Revolver. Yeah, see, this is way more normal. Revolver, like, look at this. Okay, that's lucky, but you get the idea. This is still way more normal than last run. Having this many revolvers on wave 5 is normal. Getting a cursed one is lucky, right? %50% of your runs are like the last one. I think that last run was crazy unlucky. My runs rarely go like that. That's probably like a 1 in 100 chance or something crazy. Like, that was ridiculous. 0 weapons on wave 10. Alright, we're through. Easy. I'll take movement speed. I'll take money, harvesting. Damage. I don't really care for these 2. Damage. You. This will be good as well. Actually, Oh yeah, yeah. We have Oh, we don't have a horde wave. We have 3 elites. Okay, that's fine then. 3 elites. I guess that's what we're doing today. Oh, there's a gobbler here. Wait, maybe I can let it live? Wait, my attack range is so long. I'm hitting it from across the map. I kind of want it to live and come get all the money here. I'm gonna, like, corral it into a certain spot so it stays over there. And then it can just keep getting money over here. It's not time to get it yet. I can get it in a second. Oh, it's running away. Okay, let me go get it. There we go. Okay, huge. I can't get that loot crate. There's no way. 0 chance. All right, roll. 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 Damage. There we go. Coupon you damage. Harvesting for really cheap. Rerolls. Weapon. And continue. We are for the next time. Because, like, we know that this weapon is very good against elites. The revolver is like a boss destroyer. Crit? Nice. Go ahead and ban this. Crit? Movement speed. You're lagging? Are you lagging or am I lagging? It says my bitrate is okay. I should be fine, right? Let me check. No, I think, yeah, it's ND. Okay. My stream looks okay. Looks okay. All right. Weapon, you damage, weapon, XP gain. Crit chance also pretty good here. Could take that. Speed and range is kind of nice too. I'd actually take everything here, maybe. Maybe, yeah. You're a skip for a second too. Yeah, it says I have 0 drop frames, so I don't know. Shouldn't be my internet or anything. Alright, feeling pretty strong now. I mean, this run, if you think about it, last run we had 5 tier 1 weapons on wave 10. We might have 5 tier 3 weapons, or 6 tier 3 weapons on wave 10 this time. That's a lot more normal, so I like that. Can I just AFK in the middle? Wait, also, I just noticed the ugly teeth item, or ugly tooth item, looks pretty funny. Like, you can actually see our teeth. Like, we have, like, crooked teeth or something. It's kind of funny. Alright, let's see. Attacks. Yeah, I just want more range damage and weapon upgrades. Ouch, I walked into that. Okay, this is so much easier than the last run we had a second ago. I'm pretty sure I can stand still and be okay now. Probably. Yeah. Yeah, it seems about right, actually. We're kind of just chilling. I do need to get all the money off the ground, though. Just go around collecting all the money, get the trees. Alright, we got most of the money off the ground now. I think we're good. We made 400. Wait, how much are we going to have at the end? 480. Okay, that's good. That's correct. We should have about 480 here. Attack speed again, sure. I'll take some luck. Luck, range damage. I won't be taking knockback. I think it's okay. This should give us money. Revolver. Baby with a beard. This item's kind of insane, right? We don't have enough range damage yet, but we'll get it later. I wouldn't mind taking 2 armor so we don't get one shot by something. Like, a single cursed enemy charging at us right now would probably kill me. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Actually, yeah, no, it would. 18 health with -1 armor. I think they could easily deal 20 damage. Oh, I stopped looking and looked back and there were lampreys. How is this how I... I swear that's how I die every time we're streaming. I like look away, I look back and there are lampreys on top of me. I feel like it's happened to every stream at least once. This baby with a beard will be so much better once we get some more ranged image in here. Alright, damage, unique, luck. We need ranged damage now. Yeah, there we go. 3 ranged damage, good. I feel like I should actually take this. It's kind of worth it. Like, it's actually kind of worth it for the ranged damage. Unique. Keep rolling. Crit chance, goldfish, black flag. Yeah. Yeah. I think we'll take the black flag. Okay. Also, like I said, I don't think this elite will be difficult. I wonder if a horde wave would be difficult right now. I'm not really sure. Two-second lags. Do I need to check my OBS again? Alright, let me see. No, it doesn't say I lagged. It must be YouTube or something weird. I don't know. But it doesn't say I lagged this time. Well, actually, it doesn't even say I lagged on YouTube, so I'm not really sure. Oh, wait. I think I just lagged. Just now. Wait. Let me see. Oh, yeah. I think it's something to do with YouTube. It's just there was no data for 2 seconds. Huh. Let me check OBS. But OBS says I'm fine. Maybe it's YouTube, but not Twitch. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. But I see that it says my bitrate is kind of bad, but it shouldn't be because it says my bitrate is good here. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I feel like BWAB. WAB? Wait, what is that? Yeah, it might be YouTube. Like, YouTube and my internet connection are, like, fighting or something. I'm not really sure. Oh, baby with a beard. WAB. I just thought about it. Alright, range damage. Yes. I might regret this, but we're gonna do it. Revolver, you, and you. Yes, I would take all of you. Okay, so... I mean, if we can't kill the elite, I'm gonna be really disappointed. There's no way. We even have a cursed revolver. I don't want to say, like, it's gonna do a lot. Because it won't do, like, that much, but it will help, obviously. Okay. How many people would have died there? Probably a lot of people. I almost died there. Oh, God. Okay, those lampreys were coming for my life. That was crazy close. Alright, boss is dead. There you go. Yeah, if there were no lampreys there, that should have been really easy. I think that was actually... That felt way easier than it did with the SMG. Even with the lampreys, I think that felt way easier. I might have to give the revolver an S tier, honestly. This weapon's kind of crazy. So I'm going to say the lampreys counteracted the cursed revolver effect. Because I almost died. So, like, I had to basically focus on getting them down for, like, 10 seconds or something. Alright, we're through. Easy. Ooh, an anvil. That's really good. Get some range. Get some more luck. Damage, damage, damage. Armor, good. Cursed shotgun. Oh my god. In a normal run, we would obviously take this, but we're only using the revolver, so... Okay, attack speed, crit, good. Okay. This run is going really well. Why does it feel like we have more damage in this run than in the SMG run? Is it because I have no health or armor? So I'm just one-shottable, but I deal a ton of damage? It might just be that I have literally 0 defensive stats. Like, I actually have 0 defensives this time around. I'm level 17 with 21 health. Yeah, I genuinely have 0 defensive stats. I think at level 17 you should have 20... Or no, at level 18... You're supposed to have 28 health at level 18, right? So I'm basically gaining... Yeah. Yeah, basically, yeah. 0 armor and only 22 health on wave 13. This is like a recipe to get one shot in Abyssal Terrors right here. Also, the baby with the beard is helping, by the way. The item is definitely broken. Just look at all the bullets flying everywhere. Alright, we're through. No. Yes. Roll? Yes, again. Another... Okay. Okay, I mean, I guess so. This is actually good, I'll take it. Okay, we have way too many cursed items this time. This is not fair. I could take both of you. Why do I even... No, is it even worth taking? I mean... Oh, that's actually good. We could take the tardigrade. Tardigrade's kind of broken. Abyssal bosses built different. I mean, like, kind of. They're definitely... If I put it this way, I feel like it's hard to say, like, they're, like, 2 times harder or they're, like, 50% harder. I want to say the Crash Zone bosses all feel very free. Like, against every Crash Zone boss, it feels like you're playing on easy. I don't even remember them, but if I played right now, I'm sure I would... Like, I could probably have a 100% win rate in Crash Zone. But in Abyssal Terrors, I'm going to have some deaths occasionally. Even if I'm really focused, I'll still die occasionally. Bosses are way harder in Abyssal Terrors. It's like going from playing on easy to playing on hard. I don't know if they have more health. I don't think so. But their mechanics are... Well, they like have actual mechanics. I feel like the Crash Zone ones don't. I'm going to take 9% crit. It's a big upgrade. I'm going to take both of you and you. More enemies? Sure. I'm not going to take the luck. Candy bag. And it's cursed? Oh my god. I'm taking that. 100%. Oh, I'm into a boss. Whoops. Let me focus. Oh, he's dead, no? Oh yeah, he's so dead. Look at his health. He's dead. I think he would have died in like 4 seconds if we were focusing on him the whole time. That was really easy. Can I kind of stay in the corner? I feel like I can. If I want to. Can they reach me? Almost, but not quite. This run is, I don't want to say unfair, but I do have 2 cursed weapons, to be fair. So, like, this is obviously going to be easier. 2 cursed revolvers is kind of crazy. We can check their damage after this as well, just to see how much more damage they're dealing. No. Yes, good. I'm going to take more crit chance. I will take the candy bag 100%. Okay, so 15,000. So basically like 14,000 here. These did about 7,000. So yeah, they're dealing like double the damage. The cursed revolvers, which is ridiculous, obviously. Range damage. Range damage. Another cursed revolver. Okay, well. I mean, this run is not losable. I have 2 tardigrades and I have 3 cursed weapons. And they're revolvers, after all. How much more difficult would this feel without the revolvers being cursed? I'm not sure, but the first elite we killed, we only had 1 cursed weapon, and I don't think it helped that much. I'm pretty sure this weapon is just S tier. If you get enough... Well, I mean, you just need damage, right? I took 0 defensives here, though, to be fair. Like, I actually have 0 defensive stats at all. I mean, I could try and redo the SMG, but... Could I AFK? Not quite. I do have 2 tardigrades, but I think if a cursed enemy hit me with a projectile, like, actually hit me, not the tardigrade, it would kill me. Like, it would just one-shot me. Because I have no health and no armor. So, and they easily deal, like, probably 30 plus damage when they're cursed. Alright. More luck? Sure, why not? Alright, take you. Another revolver. Range damage. Revolver, damage. 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 Okay. Tardigrades are defense on the ranger. Yeah, I could see that. Though I think if you have enough range, you shouldn't even need them because you just have to stay really far away. And like projectiles should never hit you, right? Like they're pretty slow. Like in this case, we have 644 range. So I cover about, you kind of think about it this way. If you have 1,000 range, you hit the whole map. So 644 is like 64% of the map. Hello, King BD. That's not actually how it works though, because the map is a square or a rectangle, and your range is more like a circle. So you actually cover more than 64% of the map. You probably cover like 80% of the map or something ridiculous with this much range. Like if you stand in the center of the map, that is. You have to stand here. Oh, it's a loot crate. Nice. Alright, we'll see. Damage, crit, damage. No more luck. We have enough. Damage, damage, damage. Is that worth taking? No, I don't think so. Damage, damage. Damage as well. Okay. This boss is gonna get one shot, by the way. Yeah, he's dead. He died in 1 second. Literally. That was a 1 second boss kill. He like didn't even have time to show up on my screen. He just died. When he got on my screen, he was just in the death animation already. Could you just... Oh, wait, you said... Yes, I read that. You recently pick up the DLC ND? Oh, I see. Rengoku. Oh, no, I think he doesn't play on the DLC, right? Only on Crash Zone. Yeah, Abyssal Terrace is pretty rough compared to Crash Zone. Oh, whoa, I was not looking for a second. All right. Ooh, Sib's Relic. Damage, crit, attack speed, damage, damage. Don't take that. Another tardigrade? Sure, just to be safe, I guess. Tier 3 revolver. We're already maxed out. We could actually take this. 15 health is huge. Crit and dodge. I mean, crit is damage, maybe? I'll take armor as well. And I think I'll take a little bit of armor now. And then the crit and dodge would be good too. Okay, now it could actually stand still, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to stand here. We have Sib's Relic, so all of the money will fly at us automatically. We don't have to worry too much about it. I'm like dodging slightly. All right, easy. Ooh, giant belt is crazy. Luck is too late. Damage? Okay. What else do we want now? We're not crit capped. We have a lot of attack speed and damage percent. Okay, so attack speed or crit chance. Yeah, crit chance. There we go. We have 73% chance to crit. 78%. I don't really need armor, actually. I changed my mind. Damage? No, it's not enough. Roll? I'll take range and attack speed. It's actually okay. Piercing damage we don't need. I think we're going to one-shot the boss anyways. Damage percent, sure. Switch your luck and armor. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is I mean, to be fair, I think the luckiest thing here was the anvil. Like actually. Nothing else was like super lucky. Or nothing else that was lucky really mattered that much. This was the best. The anvil gave us so many weapon upgrades. And then obviously the triple curse revolvers. But even the non-curse revolver is dealing about 800 every 0.2 seconds, which is a lot of damage. All right, well, let's go. This should be really fast. He's dead. That's one boss. And that's two bosses. Alrighty. There you go. That was like 1 second per boss or something. It doesn't really get better than that. And yeah, you can see the cursed weapons were dealing like double the damage, more or less. 32k, 50k. So 50,000 versus 20. How much? 20. Wait, 17 plus this? 17 plus 7, 24? Yeah, it's like 50,000 damage versus like 25,000 damage, basically. We just like one-shot them. So, pretty good, basically. Very simple. Def in F tier, carried by cursed weapons, surely. This one, we didn't even get hit. But we did have 250 armor. So, I mean, we had 250 armor and we still one-shot the bosses. That was pretty easy. Honestly, I kind of want to do the SMG again and go full glass cannon, being really focused. But I think like every weapon, you have to go glass cannon on this character. And it still feels kind of weird with some of them. The pistol was really bad though. The pistol was crazy bad. It definitely C tier on the pistol. Okay, so revolver. This weapon is just extremely strong. I mean, it's actually just really strong. Okay, so what do I even say? I'm not sure exactly what I should be saying for it, but it was super strong. Let's see. High base damage, high range, high damage cap, good crit scaling. What else? Yeah, I mean, that's about it, right? And then needs weapon upgrades. Weapon upgrades. Needs piercing. And then that's about it, honestly. It's not even really weak early on either. Alrighty, well, notes written down for that. I kind of want to do SMG again just to so we can see it again, but we could check. Wait, also, did I say hi to King BD? I think I did, right? In the Twitch chat. But yeah. You know what? Let's do another SMG run, okay? We probably won't get every ranger weapon done today. So let's just do another SMG run. Let's give it a try. I will try to go full glass cannon and really pay attention. We even have a horde wave, so that's kind of good because that's like the weakness, right? We want to see if we can handle the horde wave well enough. Range damage, okay? Get rid of the pistol. We're not taking anything that doesn't deal damage or is like not a weapon. I'm just going to ban things early so we have enough damage for later. SMG, and keep going. If you're watching, don't forget to like. I would appreciate it. Likes are appreciated. Do, 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 do. All right, range damage. Not range damage now. We need to get the SMG first. SMG, good. Ban, ban, ban. Ban stuff early. Get our SMGs. Stay locked in. Oh, I kind of stopped thinking for a second. Okay, range damage, SMG, range damage, SMG, damage percent. I will just take everything that deals damage, okay? We're just going to keep taking damage. Surely this will work well enough. I'm not allowed to get hit apparently though with this build. I guess I'm basically not allowed to get hit. Oh, gotta be careful there. Be careful there. This is going pretty well. Ban. Let's see. Max HP, no. We're only taking damage. Range damage. Roll. Damage percent. Weapon. Damage percent. Weapon. We're trying out the full glass cannon strategy. I'm not clicking a single defensive item. Are high attack weapons good with lifesteal? Seems like you would never die. Yes, in a way, but the ranger has really low base health, so you don't actually get to use the lifesteal because you'll just get one shot if you get hit. Range damage. Weapon. Weapon. Range damage. Good. Weapon. Money, money. Okay, money is good. We could take money items. All the damage items and all the money items, and we'll be good to go. That's what I'm going for here. Anything else probably isn't going to be good enough. Okay, I'm not paying attention. I'm like autopiloting and still managing to dodge everything somehow. Okay, melee damage doesn't deal damage for us. No harvesting, only damage. Luck is okay. Luck will basically give us more damage if you think about it. Okay, free rerolls are good. Damage. And we keep going. But without harvesting, it's just bad. You ain't gonna get close to the well-rounded with no harvesting. Now it's fine. We'll see what happens. Only damage. It's fine. Because if you can't focus on a certain thing... Because, let's put it this way. Harvesting, you kind of have to get a little lucky to get a lot of it. But if you can just consistently click the same items every single run and know you can win, as long as you dodge, right? As long as you're dodging, then I feel like that's going to be way more consistent in the end. All right. This is okay, actually. Range damage? No crit. Attack speed is good. Damage. Money, money. Ban. Damage. Skip. Damage. See, this is good. This is a good harvesting item. We could take this one. But we don't want to take the other ones. Or, like, take the stats. Just go and skip all those things, you know? Skip all the ones we don't need. Because in theory, we just deal enough damage to kill everything, right? Anyways, as long as we upgrade our weapons and get enough range damage. Harvesting increases the cap. Yeah, but you can't focus on the cap when you have to kill a horde wave. If you have to kill a horde wave and you try to go for scaling, you're gonna end up dying to the horde wave, or you're not gonna kill anything and you lose a bunch of money. Like, if you only get to kill 70% of the horde wave, then you just lost a ton of the money for the entire run. I could take this harvesting. It's like, okay. I would have rather have taken more damage, but we didn't get offered it. I'm gonna ban this. Okay, see, this is a good one too. 40 harvesting is crazy good. We have to take that. Damage. Trees are damage. These are both damage as well. It's going to be every round, only taking damage. I mean, yeah, pretty much. That's the plan. Only take damage. That is the plan. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. We'll be fine. We can skip those other early things because even if they give us money, they're not going to be consistent, right? In every run. But like you taking damage every run is pretty consistent because you can either take attack speed, damage percent, or range damage every single time, almost. Yet you'd have to be really unlucky to not get offered at least one of those. Okay, money. Luck is good. See, if it comes out of a loot crate, we can also take it. Damage. Damage. Money. Damage. Money? This one's really slow. I think we're not going to take it. Damage. That's actually good. The cake is good. That's going to be the first non-damage item we take, I think. The cake. 5 max HP is pretty good for that cheap. The scaling is crazy, though. Yeah, we just need to get our weapons upgraded, and then we'll be good to go. That gobbler is not living. It has 0 chance of living there. Okay, we destroyed those lampreys. That's a good sign. That means we can handle some bigger enemies without an issue, I hope. Get this loot crate, appreciate that too. We're getting a lot of money here, so it's going pretty well. That's good. That's not good. Damage. Now we can take a little bit of health. I'm also going to take the gentle alien. This is really late. This is good scaling though, so I guess I'll take it. Damage, damage. No baby gecko. I don't think it's worth it. It's too expensive, and it doesn't give us enough damage directly. Damage, into damage, into damage, into damage. Seems good to me. Oh, my brain kind of wandered again. I'm just like not paying attention. I'm like worried I'm going to get hit or something accidentally. That'd be a bit of an issue. We're not really allowed to get hit. I think we could take one hit though, like one single hit before we die. Well, one hit before we get to 1 HP, and then the second hit would kill us. I mean, yeah, to be fair, if you have to play a weapon a certain way, that's like not unreasonable. Like, if this is how you have to play, it's still consistent. You just have to make sure you do the right thing, right? Attack speed and crit. I feel like it's just so expensive. It's not worth it. I'll take a coupon. Every time we roll, we're also gaining money, right? So, like, it's kind of good. And we're gaining damage, I mean. We gain damage percent. Okay, so look at our damage, right? This is insane. For wave 12, even without piercing, this should be able to handle the Horde wave. If it can't, I'm not going to be able to give the SMGS tier. But, like, this should be able to handle the Horde wave, I hope. And if needed, I'll just put in the notes. Like, literally, I'll put in the notes, do not take any survival stats unless... No, I shouldn't even say unless, because, like, in this run, I took a single max HP item. This one, the cake. Only because it was cursed and it's really cheap, right? It's, like, good. But, like, basically, for an everyday run, you would just skip every single stat that isn't giving you damage, I think. That's the safest way to make this consistent. Yeah, we're 30 seconds in. This is going pretty well. Okay, so no piercing. See, because the other thing is you don't always get piercing. So, like, you need it to be consistent even if you don't get piercing. And it does seem like it's doing a good job here. The damage is good enough, maybe? Oh, lampreys, lampreys, lampreys. Care. Lampreys are actually scary. Okay, that went pretty well. Let's see. Crit chance, no. I'll take attack speed, that's fine. SMG, good. Money, money. Roll. No, we can't take that. Unlucky. Any more damage? Weapon? Okay. We keep going. Simple game plan. Take every single damage stat possible. I don't feel like you need to have extremely good movement for this to work, but I do believe a lot of people will randomly die at some point if they try and do this. But I feel like this is like the consistent strategy if you can do it properly. Like, genuinely skip luck, skip harvesting, skip health, skip armor, skip lifesteal, skip HP. Just skip everything that doesn't give you damage. And then also skip a crit chance. So it's basically just like only take items that give you money, take items that give you damage, and then take weapon upgrades. And that's it. The reroll price is going to be painful in the end. We'll see. Oh, there's so much money on the ground. Oh my god. Wait, I need to pick it up. Give me a second. Okay, there we go. Get all our money. Alright, not too bad. Treasure map? Sure. I feel like we could take max HP, but I'm going to keep going for damage or like range. That's fine. Damage. That's good. Anvil will upgrade all of our weapons for us. That's really good. SMG. We don't need the piercing. I'm pretty sure. We're fine. Damage. This is not worth it. It's too expensive. Damage. Spyglass. Attack speed. No piercing. No fishhook. We don't need that. And we keep going. Easy strat when you're good at the game. And then you have people like you. Well, I mean, if you just click every damage stat, right? You could probably do this too. Like, just keep clicking the damage stats every single shop and every single level up. I almost got hit by a whale there. I actually want to let him hit me on purpose. Wait. I want another whale to show up so he can hit me. Here, I'm going to let him hit me. Okay, it didn't one-shot me. Good. Now we know. We do not get one-shot by the whale. That's a big deal. That's a really big deal. So see, even if we don't take health, or sorry, we took one single health item. Actually, this cake saved me. Because I have just enough health to take one hit. The cake kept us alive there. Perfect. That's what we needed to know. That is really good news, actually. Whoa, I stopped looking for a second. Almost got hit. Alright, nice. Good wave. No. No. Attack speed equals damage. Damage. Money. Money. Survivability. Snail is a good exception. We could take that. And then we just keep rolling. This is good for money, but it's kind of late. I'll take range and attack speed. And roll. SMG. Triangle power is good. We keep going. Okay, this should not take too long, right? Boss is almost dead here. Okay, he's dead. There we go. That took like 8 seconds to kill, I think. More or less. 8-second boss kill is pretty good, actually. This round we got a tiny bit lucky because we got the anvil. But I think it doesn't make a big enough difference that it's not something you can repeat over and over. Because like a single weapon upgrade is not going to do that much, you know? We're almost through here. Alright, not too bad. Damage? Yeah, we don't care about crit. That's really good. We'll take it. Okay. Damage. Range is also good, because then we could stay further away from the enemies and just one-shot them. More enemies is fine. That's also giving us damage. Damage and range. Okay, cool. So this has gained us 24 damage percent and lost us a total of 3 health. So we traded 3 health for 24% damage. I think that's definitely worth it. That has to be worth it. It's really good. I mean, this is working pretty well. We are absolutely one-shottable. So, like... but this is like true glass cannon, you know? This is true glass cannon right here. So, if even this didn't work, I would be really disappointed. But this is working. Like, we didn't take any scaling, really. Aside from... Oh, I almost got hit, but I wasn't looking, and he got one shot. Aside from a few items, like in the shop, right? That we got offered. Overall, pretty good, though. Okay. Speed minus luck is fine. This is not worth it. No. 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 Range damage. There we go. XP gain. Damage, damage, damage. Damage. No. I could take a broken mouth now. I think this is like a good time to start taking a little bit of health to be safe. Because we already almost have fully upgraded weapons. Celery tea is a little greedy. I think I'm just going to skip it to be safe too. That's really good. Actually, that's really good. We could definitely take it. Maybe I should take you. No, I don't think so. SMG, good. SMG, good. Range damage, good. Okay. If you have like 20 harvesting at this point, it's rough in the end. Wait, what? Increases as you reroll more. He has like 80 harvesting. It's going to be fine. Yeah, we have 87. We're good. We have plenty of money. We are not worried. Also, we got double spyglass. That's actually the lucky thing here. Double spyglass with double bone dice is crazy. So much damage percent. Just for rerolling. I like stop looking, and then everything just dies anyways, so we're fine. Little loot crate, nice. Alright, can I like not look at the screen and be okay? Or am I gonna die randomly? I think if it's not a boss, I can just not look and be fine. Alright, damage? No. Health? Yeah, we'll take a little bit. Take you. Attack speed. We actually don't have enough attack speed. I think we could take that and be okay. I'm gonna take this and then take all of these here as well. Oh no, we can't take you because our weapon upgraded. Okay, never mind. Damage. Damage. I think that's good. And damage is damage. No, my weapon's gonna upgrade itself. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, boss dead. That took like 4 seconds, right? I think it was like about 4 seconds. So this is actually not that different from like some melee damage builds, but we're definitely way, way, way more vulnerable. Like we have no health and no armor. I will say though, we could have just stayed max range and taken longer. So this is not like mean the build is worse, but you can't be that aggressive if you want to make sure you don't die. Like if the jellyfish hit me a single time, I think we could have died there. But the thing you could do is, again, just not go for like the fastest possible wave and just instead play a little safe, and then you would be completely fine there, I'm pretty sure. I should be able to do nothing here, actually. Like, I think I should be able to do just absolutely nothing and be okay. Because we attack so quickly and we're one-shotting everything. No. No. Yes, actually. Tardigrade, nice. No. Yes. Okay, good. Damage. We have fully upgraded weapons. Damage. I need to get some movement speed. Range and attack speed. No, we don't need healing. I keep losing speed and dodge. It's kind of an issue. A cursed SMG. Okay. Damage. Yes, good. Cursed Obliterator. 5,000 damage, by the way. But we're going to skip it here. Gentle Alien is too late. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I'm worried about is our movement speed is really slow. We could get some movement speed now because we have negative 5%. If we sit at negative 5% the entire time, there could be an issue. I'm just kind of AFK. Wait, I need to walk around and pick up the money. I actually was like completely like AFK, not even looking at the screen there. I gotta make sure I get all this money off the ground. Oh, I'm so slow though. It takes forever to pick it up. I'm hitting for like 200 per hit. That's good. Alright, cool. Skip. Damage. Skip. No. Can I get movement speed actually? Please? Hello? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. There we go. Damage. Okay, there you go. We got some movement speed, at least a little bit. We're at 4% movement speed. There we go. We can movement speed cap. Okay, perfect. Can I get a weapon here now? I mean damage? Damage. Alright, that's it, guys. That's everything. We're broke. Okay, this is the true glass cannon SMG build. True glass cannon SMG build, okay? 100% damage build. We have 50% increased range mods. These are the final stats. Look, we have about 859 range total. We have 130% attack speed, 200% damage, 81 range damage, okay? And like no health or armor. If we get hit a single time, we die. But we do have a tardigrade, but we should still try not to get hit. So let's see how long it takes. 225 damage per SMG. The cursed one's dealing 338, also obviously very good. Yeah, let's do it. Here we go. I'm just going to stay far away. Oh my god. Okay, one boss down. Now we get the whale. And he's dead. Okay, perfect. We did it. Here are all the items. Glass cannon? No, we didn't have a glass cannon here. Had a lot of items, but no glass cannon. Yeah, there are all the items. We had exactly 4 rows. Okay, should we put it in S tier, guys? As long as you go full glass cannon. I'm going to say S tier, but like slightly dangerous. Let's put it that way. It feels S tier on this one. I'm going to say should be built. Yeah. Full, glass cannon. Full range damage, damage percent, attack speed, weapon upgrades. No crit chance. Do not go for crit chance. I will also say needs weapon upgrades and expensive weapon. But you actually don't need piercing as long as you get enough damage. I also say do not take any tank stats or scaling stats unless they are very cheap or efficient items. Okay. There we go. Okay, perfect. All right, S tier. You swear those bosses have so much more health? They're really tanky, yeah. I don't know if they have more than the other ones, but they're definitely tanky. Okay, but yeah, I think SMG S tier and revolver. But you have to go fully glass cannon with SMG. I think with revolver you don't have to. You can kind of build a little bit safer. A tiny bit safer. It's not really that different though. All right, next weapon. Just keep going. I expect the shotgun to do pretty well too. If not, I'll be kind of surprised. Kind of surprised. Okay, reroll. Reroll. I guess I'll take luck. I don't want to keep rolling. Oh, nice, a fertilizer. This is like one of the few items we can definitely take early on. Coupon will be good too. We're not worried about the damage items yet. We just want to get weapons first. That's not how 225 damage looks on the crash zone. Maybe. But the difference is you can't just walk up to the boss. You really need to play safe if you have only 30 health. Because 30 health and negative armor, you will actually die in one hit. Like just straight up, you die in one hit. So you can't just walk up to the boss and deal as much damage as possible. Alright, roll. I'll take a little bit of harvesting. It's like, okay. Shotgun, nice, perfect. And we keep going. 3 seconds per boss to be stick to focusing it. Yeah, I mean, we were kind of focusing them there, but like, we had to dodge as well, right? To be safe. Have to be safe. All right. Let's see. Reroll. Reroll. Range damage. Movement speed is okay. We'll take it. We get the coupon. Money. We get the weapon. We ban the turret. Weapon. I kind of want to take that, but I'm not going to. We're also going to be up against the boss pretty soon, by the way. Also, I feel like I'm in the last run, so mentally I'm not thinking about being about moving and stuff. I need to focus up a little bit here. Be careful, be careful. Cursed enemies should be completely fine. We should have enough damage to handle them all later. I see a tree up here. We couldn't get that in time. That's rough. Okay, well. I'll take more harvesting here. Should be okay with how many weapons we've already gotten. Damage. Ban. I feel like this is fine, right? It's kind of expensive for what it does. I'm not actually sure if it's worth it, but... Wonder how the crossbow will feel? The crossbow's interesting. I don't think it's going to be weak. I think it's going to be completely fine. Basically just range damage, attack speed, and crit chance. You don't really take... Like, you do take damage percent, but I think the other 3 stats are more important. Once you have enough attack speed, then you can finally take other things, you know? Alright, let's be careful. Careful. Dodge, dodge, dodge. guy's not dying. Oh my god. Alright, roll. Crit chance is okay on this character. I think we can take it. Double barrel shotgun we should be taking as well, obviously. Ban that. I'm still going to take this, I think. This is bannable. I'm not going to ban that one. There's so many really bad items. I feel like we could ban something else, right? It should be fine, I hope. Should be fine, I hope, he said. The narrator. It was not fine. You should have hoped harder. Also, we're not even fighting a horde wave here. I don't think it'll be that difficult. Wonder how the crossbow... Might I tell you it's awfully slow. Yeah, it might be slow. We'll see. I have definitely used the crossbow before, but I don't think I've used it on the ranger. So I'm not really sure how it'll feel on this guy. Because weapons feel very different depending on the character you're playing. Damage? Damage? Harvesting? Okay, sure, we'll take it. Take the weapon. Ban. Buy. Roll. Buy. Roll. Ban. Honestly, I saw you twice, now I want to ban you. I don't want to take it up again. Abyssalites have the same HP scaling as Crash Zone. A lot of the time you are doing less consistent damage on Abyss, though, because of the mechanics. I think so too. Because the mechanics are just harder, so you don't get to just sit on the boss and hit them without being worried. Like, I don't even remember what the other bosses do in the Crash Zone. I just remember they were way easier. Not that I think these bosses are harder, but like you can't just walk up to them and hit them, you know? Like you'll end up dying a lot more often than not. So that's the issue. Oops, I wasn't looking. Gotta be careful. Alright, cool. Get some money back. I will take some crit chance. This weapon should be okay with crit chance. I'm just never taking this, am I? I've had it locked for so long, but I keep like not being able to take it. Bag is good. Damage is good. We'll keep the Terrified Onion. We don't need to ban that. Gotta be careful with not looking, because if I don't look at the wrong time, I'm gonna end up dying. Not that it's a big deal. We can just reset if we're on stream. We know that I'm paying attention to my second monitor. Okay, I want them all to die in the same spot if possible, because then the Gobbler will have a really easy time picking up all the money, you know? Yeah, look, he's getting all the money. Just feed him everything by... Ooh, a little scary there. Feed him all the money by getting them all in the same spot, you know? Oh my god, you almost got me. That was close. Okay, you might want to get him now just to be safe. Nice, huge money boost. You like to see that? Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Massive money there. More crit chance? I really want more range damage, to be honest. There we go. Okay, finally. I'll take a bit of luck here. I don't want to roll too much. Let's go ahead and take you. Take the range damage. This is money. This is also money. Oh, I wish I could have taken them both together. That would have been sick. XP gain is kind of like damage because we level up and get more damage. A roundabout way of thinking, but I think it makes sense. Alright, really easy to kill big enemies if they're slow like that. I feel like the elite we fight really changes how difficult the elite fight is going to be. Which should be obvious, but like some of them are not going to feel very good with the shotgun. Because the shotgun has a weird like projectile spread when you shoot from far away. So if you're trying to kill an elite, you have to get kind of close to do damage consistently, which is an issue. Also, our damage is surprisingly good considering... I mean, I just didn't think it would be this good. But I feel like we don't have that much range damage right now. We have a lot of damage percent, though, and attack speed. We also have a bit of crit, too, which is nice. Ooh, range damage. Nice. Damage. Ban. No. Crit chance, okay. Range damage, good. Take XP and take that. Keep looking. That's a lot of money. I have -4 armor, by the way. I'm about to get one shot by something. I'll take crit chance here. Crit chance here as well. Range damage, range. We're gonna get one shot. Also, if I get one shot, it's going to be because I'm not paying attention enough. Absolutely. 100% because I'm not paying attention enough. I like keep looking away from the screen. So, yeah. Alright, I'm looking again. We're good. Your gobbler going for the one material on the shore of the map instead of gazillion in the center. That's why you have to pick them up intentionally. You have to like basically force it to go in that direction by picking up all the money everywhere else. I just got hit for 11, which is actually not bad. That's like okay. 11 damage isn't terrible. Unique. I'll actually take it. It's unique. I won't take that though. That's a lot of money. Crit chance is okay. Can I get some range damage though? I mean, honestly, crit chance is fine because we have so much of it and we're getting more of it here. Also, we are absolutely going to get one shot by something at some point in this run. I find it hard to believe that we wouldn't. Take all the damage. Damage, weapon. Fertilizer should be worth taking here. Okay, it is a spider crab. He's in phase 2. He's in phase 3. He's dead. Alright, cool. That took like less than 10 seconds, so pretty good. Wait, where did I put my phone? Oh, it's over here. Alrighty. That was pretty good. I like how that went. I feel like the Ranger is maybe just S tier, but the thing about him is like, if you're not going actual full glass cannon, it doesn't feel strong at all. Like, you're not really allowed to build that much survivability. I guess I could put in the notes that tardigrades are really good on this guy. But I feel like that might be obvious. Being able to avoid taking a hit is good. I skipped the shotgun. Unlucky. It happens. This is actually kind of good, but I'm going to skip it. It doesn't deal damage. Crit chance deals damage, though. All right, coupon. Take you and you. Range damage. This one's worth taking. The broken mouth. That's a lot of health. I'll take more crit chance. We're actually getting close to being fully crit capped here. I don't care about the crown. We should take a bit of armor. I think if we want to not get one shot by a single attack, we have to get our armor back to like 0. You know, -6 is pretty horrendous. -6 armor is an easy way to die from like 40 health. Yeah, I think actually from 40 health, we could still get one shot. 40 health with -6 armor, you probably get one shot by some enemies in Abyssal Terrors. I think the only thing that feels a little bit scary about this compared to the SMG and revolver is that even though it has piercing, the weapon itself feels a little bit slower, you know? Like, we're only attacking about once per second, which is actually pretty scary. Because the enemies have a chance to get close to you. So, like, they could get really lucky and have great timing right at the moment when you're, like, not attacking or something. Then you end up getting hit and you could die that way. I guess you just have to take more attack speed on this weapon. Range damage. Attack speed. Range damage. Weapon, weapon. Money. Damage. Health. Yeah, we could take the cake. I think the cake and the... what's it called? The broken mouth. The cake and the broken mouth are both really good for health. You pretty much... actually, the broken mouth is so insane compared to even the cake. But the broken mouth is really good, right? 5 max HP, which for us is close to 4 max HP from a single item. I'm mentally zoned out, by the way. I'm so mentally zoned out. I feel like we just kind of win if we don't get hit, but nothing's really getting that close, and paying attention for 60 seconds straight every wave is kind of awkward. Cake is good. Recycle. I'll take some range. That's okay. Okay, money, damage, health. Damage. Also damage. Health. Movement speed and lifesteal. I do think we need some movement speed, so I'd be happy to take that too. Now we could start filling in the small gaps. Like, we should not have negative armor, because if I get hit once, I'm going to die. And boss is dead. Okay, cool. We did have to dodge a little bit there, but I think a lot of other bosses we would have just killed for free. So that was kind of an exception. Like, that one in the Megalodon would have been scary, right? A little bit, because they have like a little bit awkward charge mechanics that are difficult to dodge sometimes. And we have negative 2% movement speed, by the way. So imagine we had any movement speed. It'd be so easy to dodge that. But that's why we want to get movement speed now. At least a little bit to help out. Okay, I really want to stop paying attention. If I die, I'm just going to click retry. He has to say Abyssal Terrors every time because of me. Does everyone play on Abyssal only? Maybe. Who knows? Abyssal Terrors. Projectiles gain bounce. I think that's actually insane. I'm taking it. We lose crit, but we gain everything else. I'll actually take that too. Range damage, good. Okay, damage, movement speed, and lifesteal. Oh, broken mouth and a pumpkin if we want. Huh. Pumpkin? I don't think we need it. No, I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. We're fine. We don't need that. Damage percent. We don't need piercing. We have plenty of piercing. Damage at the end of the wave. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 12% damage. It's not worth it. This is just 2 times as good. Actually, twice as good as that one. I will pass. I think I like the ricochet here. I feel like it gives us a lot of damage because we don't have a very accurate weapon. I mean, the shotgun obviously, so it's a shotgun. So like, so the ricochet bounces make it way more consistent to hit the enemies. All right, cool. Money, attack speed. I don't want more max HP. I want more damage here. Damage percent is good because we just lost a lot of it. Can I take the ball and chain? Oh, I actually could take the ball and chain, but I don't really want to. It would be pretty safe to take it though. We only lose a little bit of attack speed on our weapon. And then we could just focus on like getting crit capped and getting these. I guess we should take it because it'll also make us a lot safer with the armor. Another double barrel shotgun. More range damage. Cheaper rerolls will be good too. I mean, it's not really that. It's more like you hit the boss and then you don't have to worry about anything else touching you because the ricochet will kill everything. So even if you just stand like in a corner and hit the boss here, you never have to worry about getting hit in the back. That's kind of what the ricochet does. Yeah, that's the point. But like if you think about it, 25% damage is not really that much unless you have very little damage percent to begin with. And then you get to focus on the boss. So you don't have to like hit random little enemies or anything. Or if you do hit a little enemy, it could bounce and hit the boss also. So like any shot that isn't against the boss is going to lose you damage if you don't have the ricochet. But if you have the ricochet, you're kind of not losing the damage anymore because you still hit the boss even if you hit something else. Usually. All right, cool. Nope. I don't need attack speed, right? I took the ball and chain. Crit is good. That's actually perfect. Okay, Spyglass and you. I could take the Celery Tea, but we're into a boss, so I'm not going to do that. I reduced the enemy movement speed 2 times, actually. More loot crates. Shotgun. Range, attack speed, range damage. Damage, range damage. What's our range at? About 600. And then, yeah, we have 0.75 attack speed, so we don't want to get any more attack speed because it's wasted. Okay, so here, let's hit the boss, and you can kind of see what I mean. Well, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Like, you're worried about, like, killing the boss faster, but if the boss dies in 2 seconds, you know, like, how much faster do you want? It's like, the ricochet just makes it so safe, too. Because not a single enemy is going to get near me. Broken Mouth might be the second most efficient item after sunglasses. It is pretty ridiculous. It is so cheap, and it just gives you 5 HP for pretty much 0 drawback. It's kind of insane. Like, actually. So I definitely think it's great. Oh, I need to pick up the money. It's not coming to me. I got used to the money flying at me a little bit. But now I have to actually walk around and get it myself. Unlucky. Ooh, damage? Damage. Unique? Movement speed is good. We have none of that right now. That is 9% crit. I do lose range damage, but I feel like that's worth it. I think it's worth it. That's like a legendary crit upgrade. That has to be worth it. Range damage, more max HP. Range damage, weapon upgrade. We have 86% crit. Okay, so we're like close to getting crit capped. It's also kind of nice when you have like the bloody... There's nothing spawning. Oh my god. Like actually losing health. But when you have like the bloody hand, the lifesteal is so good. Or so much better, I guess. Maybe, yeah. But yeah, I don't feel like the 25% damage really is that noticeable. Like losing it, it doesn't feel that noticeable. It obviously is still damage loss, but I don't think it's just raw damage loss. Unless somehow you're only hitting the boss. And then you're just losing damage. But even then, I think even if you're only hitting a boss, that just means you're bouncing and hitting the other boss too. So I'm pretty sure you're still gaining damage overall. Nope. Nope. Damage? Yeah, we just want crit chance and then we want like this as well. And more range damage is good. I'm going to take this because I get a free reroll. Speed and range is good. Baby Gecko is so late. I'm going to take it though. Why not? Range damage. Weapon, weapon. Combine, buy. Yeah, that's good. We can do that. I think the Ricochet gets too much hate. Ricochet gets too much hate. It's really not that bad. Like, you have to think about it in like an actual game because nothing is perfect. Like, you can't just spawn in and it's just you and the boss. That's not how it works, right? There are a bunch of like little enemies floating around constantly. But if you have Ricochet, you can focus directly on the boss and everything else will die without you having to worry about getting, like, clearing out the small enemies. So even on like on wave 20, it can sometimes be good. Though in the case of like the Ranger or like any other character that kills wave 20 really quickly, obviously the Ricochet is going to be a bit worse. I think the Ricochet is actually the best in engineering builds because you make your turrets have the bounce, which is crazy strong. Especially if you get like a giant belt or something, you know? Or if you just have enough engineering, they just hit super hard regardless. Alright, cool. Recycle. Roll. Max HP to be safe, sure, why not? Okay, so weapon. Combine, weapon. Cursed Obliterator again. We just see it every single time. Okay, I'll take you and you. Weapon. Cursed Pistol. Every single weapon is cursed except for ours. I can't really take you. I guess that's it. Range damage. There we go. Okay, that's it. We're done. Guys, Pretty good, I have to say. Pretty good, right? Do we think so? I think so. I feel like the Ranger might just be an S tier character. That might be what's happening here. Yeah, that's the shotgun. It was pretty easy, no struggle. I did take a ton of max health near the end. I made sure I had 0 armor, so I don't get one shot. I could probably tank 2 or 3 hits even. So pretty good. But yeah, you can see we have a ton of damage. We have a lot of attack speed and crit. We almost got crit capped. 86% crit on our weapons. And then we had a good amount of attack speed and also 665 range. So yeah, I mean, let's go. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. He kind of tricked me there. He had like a visual thing, you know? He like hid his slash under his other thing. All right, there you go. That was super fast. I mean, Ranger is just very strong, right? There's just no way. I think you just have to go full glass cannon, yeah? And then you just take a lot of max HP eventually. The broken mouth and cake are MVP. So much health. Obviously, the broken mouth is better, but they're both good. 20% damage gain from the bone dice. Wait, that's actually really unlucky. We only gained 20, but we lost 7 health. Wait, that's crazy. This should be like 20 and 4, right? That would be the average. This is way below average for health lost. I feel like the shotgun is actually pretty good, though. I mean, honestly, this character might just be S tier in general. That's kind of what's going on here, right? The character is just very strong because you can just one-shot everything before it gets to move. The only issue is that you kind of do have to go full glass cannon to play him properly. Okay. The only bad weapon was the pistol. The pistol felt awful. Yeah, the pistol felt super awful. Damage cap, skills, crit capping can work late game. Then what else do we have? Let's see. Max, yeah, glass cannon, attack speed, range damage, weapon upgrades, damage percent, crit. Yeah, basically. And then let's see. Avoid taking any tank stats except for efficient max HP items. Aim for 0 aim to have positive, let's just say positive armor and 50 HP, 50 health or so on wave 20. Okay. After all damage stats are complete. Okay. Pretty good. Maybe you don't hit Ricochet now, but you prefer to have the extra 20% damage since you already skipped the clear the way fast enough. You could see it that way too, yeah. But I do think Ricochet is still pretty overhated because you can hit, like, again, if you're fighting 2 bosses and you're hitting one of them, the Ricochet bounce is also hitting the other boss, right? Like, you're not just losing damage, you're also hitting the other boss. You might not kill one boss as quickly, but you could actually end up ending the wave faster. You lose 25% damage, but you do half of your damage to the other guy. So yes, you're doing half of 25% less, but then you also have crit chance. So it's like complicated math. But like, I'm pretty sure Ricochet actually ends up killing the bosses faster for you. Maybe not though. I don't know 100%. So maybe not. Also, next one is the laser gun. I think laser gun won't feel bad. It's a very slow weapon though, so we do need to get a lot of attack speed to make it work properly. Also, let's go. Ooh, get a tree. Nice. Yeah, I think we just need a ton of attack speed and range damage, and then this weapon should be completely fine. Attack speed, we could just take that. Laser gun, get rid of the pistol. This gives money. Laser gun, range damage, laser gun, laser gun. Yeah. Alright, 4 weapons already. Good. Exactly what we need. Can we get some harvesting? Oh, nice. Harvesting. Good. All right. Weapon, roll, money, laser gun. Nice and simple. Just how I like it. Range damage. Roll. Roll. Range damage. Coupon gun damage. All right, we keep going. I don't want to roll too much. It's already going to have like 1 piercing on average. Also, it's 50% per bounce, and it's already reduced 20%. So in the perfect world, you would do like 30% more damage. Same as 1 piercing. Well, piercing is weird because you don't really get to line up the bosses very often. I don't remember in the Crash Zone, but in Abyssal Terrace, I think it's like very difficult to line up both bosses unless you have a melee build. Then you can do it pretty easily. Or I want to say easily, but like it's still not like the easiest thing ever to get them both on top of each other. Like it's pretty rare that you actually get to have both bosses sitting on top of each other. I'll just take attack speed, range damage. Oh, laser gun, almost missed it. Damage, money, unique item, money, ban. I think the Lost Duck is too expensive. We're going to skip it. Range is good. We could also take crit chance, honestly. I think it's okay. With the laser gun hitting so hard, it has to be okay. It has to be okay. If it's not, I don't believe it. Oh, ouch. I walked into that. Get my loot crate here. I'm hitting for 84, by the way. I'm hitting for 84 on wave 5. That's pretty funny. Attack speed? I'll take harvesting here. I don't want dodge. No, thank you. I'll take a bit of range. That's okay. Take all of you. Weapon. I like the baby gecko. I'm going to take that. Ban. I'm banning the sharp bullet. There's no way we need that or want it. Brain off. Just keep going. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's not okay. Everything was not okay. Unfortunate. We need more attack speed. We're hitting so hard, but yeah, we don't have enough attack speed at all. That's always the... Not like a weakness, but that is, I guess, technically the weakness of this weapon. It's super slow. Range damage? Weapon? Yeah, it doesn't gain more piercing either. No. 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 Yes. We get a free reroll. It's kind of worth. No, not you. This is unique. I'll take that out the way. Okay, so we're hitting for 116 damage right now. If we crit, it's 232. This will definitely destroy some bosses, but horde waves are going to be kind of awkward. Little bit awkward with the horde waves. I wonder if you're into a horde wave, if you just die. Because, like, you need so much attack speed. Range damage? No. Range damage? Attack speed. There we go. Finally, we get some attack speed. Okay, unique, crit. Range damage. I honestly don't even think this is really worth it, but I'm going to take it anyways. We'll have 90% piercing damage, which obviously has to be not awful, I think. Very true. The question is, where's my attack speed? I'll take movement speed, that's fine. Okay, take you and you. Weapon upgrade, yes. I will take a snail. That should be good. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Okay. I don't even know if we handle wave 9 that well. I feel like we're not going to be able to kill them quickly enough. 1.37, 1.31. We attack every second, like 1.5 seconds, basically, on average. No, it's basically just 1.37. Every 1.37 seconds, on average. The only good thing is we hit so hard that the piercing damage one-shots whatever it hits. So, like, the piercing bullets are basically just allowing us to double shoot, I guess, in a way. Maybe that makes it good enough. If you assume we always hit something with our piercing bullet, technically we're shooting 12 bullets every 1.3 seconds or 1.4 seconds. So it's like we're shooting a bullet every 0.7 seconds, kind of, in a weird way. I do still think we need way more attack speed, though. It'd make it a lot easier. Absolutely taking a baby gecko. No. I'm going to take 3 armor, so we don't get one shot, because we're going to have -4 armor if we don't take that here. Go to take you guys. Laser gun. And then continue. Miss the fishhook? Oh yeah, no. I'm skipping that intentionally. Wait, it's crazy. Sometimes, like, I feel like I look at chat a lot to make sure I'm not missing messages. But sometimes there'll be a message just randomly, like, 3 lines up. And I'm like, wait, how did I miss that? There aren't even that many of you typing, and I still, like, miss messages. I can't imagine having, like, a ton of viewers. It'd be so difficult to keep up with. Yeah, I am not taking the fish hooks for the most part. I think I did take them in a few runs, but it didn't really change that much in those runs. I'm trying to almost just skip it every single run to see how consistent the game is if you just don't take them, you know, with every weapon. All right, not too bad. Tardigrade is good. We'll take that for sure. I'll take more movement speed. I'll take more range. A little bit weird, but it's okay. Okay, range damage, weapon, attack speed, good. I'm not losing attack speed. I think we shouldn't take this. Like the one time I'm not going to take the scope. Crit chance is good. 100% piercing damage. Okay. Yeah, actually, we have 100% piercing. I could take both of these. I think more attack speed is always going to be kind of good. Worse on Crash Zone due to more enemies. I mean, on Crash Zone, you also just have to keep clicking attack speed when you take it. And on Crash Zone, well, obviously we're overkilling enemies right now. We are overkilling them like crazy. No enemy is taking 500 damage, right? Like, that's not a thing. So, in Crash Zone, you also just take more attack speed. Like, you take way more attack speed when you use this weapon, and you'll be okay. You could also take the piercing bullet, because if you hit for like 200 damage, and you have 2 piercing, you'll still be pretty okay if you have a good attack speed. But this weapon's super strong, in my opinion. It's just you have to focus on different stats, obviously. Like, you don't even need that much range damage to hit really hard, because we have 500 range damage scaling, and it has 70 base damage. Like, it hits so hard already. All right, cool. Recycle. I want attack speed. There we go. Okay, finally. Damage, attack speed, damage, damage. And that's it. 305 times 2. 262 times 2. So we can hit for up to like 610 damage, I guess. It's pretty good. We have a good amount of attack speed. We're almost attacking once per second. That's like reasonable. Oh, the boss is dead. Look. He's so dead. Yep, he's dead. That would have been way faster, but there were a lot of small enemies in the way. Yeah, that guy got deleted though. I mean, if we hit for like, on average, what's our average damage actually? 262 times, or plus like 80 is like 340. 305 times, or plus 90. 340 and 400. So we're dealing like 800 plus 1,000. 1,360, I think. So we were dealing about 2,200 damage per second, basically. So we could have killed that boss in like 3 or 4 seconds if we focused him down. Early community support, I don't think that's making that big of a difference. Our attack speed is only a little bit faster because of it. Like, it's good, obviously, of course. But you could just, again, you can just take more attack speed. Just keep clicking attack speed. Like, just because you're playing the ranger doesn't mean you need to click range damage, right? Like, attack speed is what you need on this weapon more than anything. And I will keep taking attack speed. Right now, it says 69 with community support. 58. Wait. We have 55. So it's really not giving us that much more. And like here, I would look for attack speed, but I'm just going to take this because it's already being offered. I'll take the max HP from this one. A cursed blunderbuss. Oh man, that's painful. Attack speed. Weapon, attack speed, right? Like every attack speed item you should be picking up. I think once you have close to 1 attack per second, you're completely fine. I think the community support, by the way, is only giving us, on average, like 10% attack speed. Because we kill the enemies really quickly. I mean, obviously we're killing them more quickly with the 10%, but it's not doing like... It's not giving us like 30% attack speed or something like really massive. Where is it, by the way? Yeah, look, 7 right now. 7 currently. A 7% attack speed from a tier 3 item. Why is every single weapon better than SMG right now? Also, community support just assumes that you never get overwhelmed. The fact it's not giving much means it's good. Well, not necessarily. The reason it's not giving much is because I'm already killing things too quickly. And it giving like, 10% attack speed on average is not really helping that much. I could just buy a random item and get 10%. which I'm about to do actually. Oh, that's damage. I'll take it. Crit, I could take like here, right? 10%. It's basically doing the same thing as community support. Like maybe it helped a little bit earlier, but I don't think it really did that much. Another weapon, nice. We'll take that. Okay. Yeah, we're attacking once per second without it. That's really fast for a laser gun with 100% piercing. Like you're gonna one shot anyways. Like 2 enemies every time you shoot. This boss should be really quick. Oh yeah, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, that took like 3 seconds. Why is every weapon better than the SMG? Well, it's kind of weird because the SMG really needs to get upgraded to be good. I think like the SMG is a lot worse early than most of the other weapons. And that's the reason it looks worse. But like on wave 20, it's going to be good, you know? And if you get cursed SMGs, I think it's actually probably better than having like other cursed weapons in a way. But the main issue with the SMG is it's really hard to scale the damage up, even if you attack really quickly. You have to have it like fully upgraded, or you have to have cursed SMGs to get good scaling on them. Ooh. Okay, we lose a ton of armor, but I mean, whatever. It's fine. We already have no armor, so it's fine. All right, crit chance. We don't need piercing damage. We have 100% piercing. Take the weapon. Oh, it didn't go. Oh my god, I clicked it and it didn't click. Oh my god. No. I'm going to skip that. I think we're fine. Laser gun, good. I think I should just take this, honestly. Yeah. We're going to have like negative 10 armor by wave 20, which means we will get one shot by anything. I do hit for 1,000 damage per attack, though, which is good. Yeah, I actually don't really like community support. I don't think it's a very good item, generally. I feel like it's just worse than a lot of the good attack speed items. Like the coffee gives 10%, and it's super cheap, and it doesn't make you lose 2 armor, right? Losing 2 armor is like a big deal. 2 armor is a lot of armor. In this case, the armor doesn't matter because I'm going to get one shot if I get hit ever. I guess I do have a tardigrade though. Revolver shotgun and laser gun all felt better. That's just, again, that's because their early game is way better. And then, like, I guess, yeah, well, I mean, it's like, yeah, obviously, if you're stronger in the early game or the mid game, you're going to feel better about a weapon because it's just overall going to be better. But, like, the SMG could definitely have the fastest wave 20 if you get lucky. I don't think it's, like, consistently better, though, like, than the other weapons you have. Crit and range damage, I kind of want to take this. I feel like it's worth taking. Yeah. We're sitting at -6 armor, by the way. That's actually why I always recommend like the revolver when I do a lot of in a lot of my guide videos, I recommend the revolver on quite a few characters. And the revolver is just so good, right? It's like the perfect middle ground. The only thing it's missing is piercing. Once you get a little bit of piercing, it does a great job. The laser gun is also very good, but you have to take a ton of attack speed to make it work. So it's a little bit less consistent, but still very consistent. And then the shotgun is different. I don't really know for the shotgun, honestly. I think the thing is, you can actually get to very high attack speed, even without the SMG, right? Like, you can make a shotgun shoot or like 4 times per second, and it also has multiple projectiles. So it isn't necessarily getting outperformed by an SMG in a lot of cases. Ooh, money? Range damage? We only have 37 range damage. We need to get more. Laser gun is good. More money, more range damage, good. These are hitting for 736 times 2 when we crit. So the boss is going to die pretty fast. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. I mean, every boss just takes like 4 seconds on this character if you go glass cannon. It might not be safe enough to stand still. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I stopped looking again. I got hit. Oh my god. Every time I look away, I swear there's like a random slash or enemy charging at me or something. There's always something. Oh, gotta be careful. All right, cool. Crit and range, absolutely. Tree spawn, I'll take. Hunting trophy will pay for itself for sure. I'll take the bat as well. That's fine. We're like close enough to the end that we don't really need the harvesting. This is fine too. No. No. Range damage and attack speed is good. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fully upgrade my weapons. It doesn't feel like I have enough money to do it. It's not the most important thing, but it is pretty good to upgrade your weapons on this character. Because all of your weapons gain more range damage scaling as you upgrade them. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Everyone be careful. Hey, watch where you're shooting those projectiles, my friends. It's double S tier power and F tier defense. Hard to get if you have decent shop sense in building. Yeah, it's not like the most beginner-friendly character, because you need to know what the enemies do. Even if you build correctly, if you don't know what the enemies do, you might end up dying randomly. You just need some good awareness and... Let's just skip. Some good awareness and some good stat choices. I want to get crit chance here. Or attack speed. Now on crit chance. Yeah, there we go, 7%. Okay, range damage and you. I'm not going to take the bag, it's too late for that. Attack speed and crit is good, and range. Range damage. This would be nice, actually. I mean, we're going to get one shot if we get hit, right? So who cares? Yeah, we're just playing glass cannon completely this time. We have a tardigrade, though. Also, you can probably just put yourself in the corner and be completely safe, by the way. Like, if you just do this, I think you never die. I could prove it by standing still here. I don't know if it's a good idea to stand still here, because I do need to pick up the money. I guess a lot of the money is flying to me. Well, kind of. Alright, I might need to get the money, actually. Yeah. Yeah. Good idea to go pick up money now. Be careful, be careful. Get away from me. Thank you. Alright, we're good. Not too bad. Yeah, I think a lot of people probably can't handle playing the game with literally one health point. And that's kind of what we're doing here. So it's not very beginner friendly. Negative 12 armor, by the way. Can I get something good? This isn't really like what we want. I just want a weapon upgrade. Oh, there we go. Cursed one. Nice. And another one. Nice. Can I get one more? Please? Nice. Okay, let's go. That's good. That's good. That's good. And a little bit of damage to finish off. There you go. Sick. We got 261 out of this. It would have only given us 40 if we sold it, or 39, so that's good. 18 here. We have negative 12 armor. This is like actual full glass cannon. Negative 12 armor is ridiculous. Yeah. I definitely need to put in the notes that the tardigrade is just absolutely ridiculous. No matter what, you need to get tardigrades if you want to play this way. Well, you don't need to, but it makes it easier for beginners especially. All right, cool. But yeah, guys, there's the Ranger. All 6 of our weapons. We didn't manage to get them all fully upgraded, but even the weakest weapon is dealing at least about 1,600 damage per attack. And our best weapon is dealing about 3,000 or more per attack. It's kind of good. Final stats, obviously the same as usual. We have 1,020 range. We have almost crit cap, over 100% attack speed and damage percent, and a bunch of range damage. All right, easy. Let's go. All right, that's one boss dead. Wait. Okay, that's one boss dead. And that's 2 bosses dead. There you go. That is not bad. I mean, that's what 600% range damage scaling looks like. That's a lot of range damage scaling. So, pretty good. All right, let's go to write in the notes now. So, laser gun. I mean, this character might just be S tier. Every weapon is like fine. Every weapon's actually fine. Like every weapon's fine. Just build full glass cannon every time, and you'll be okay. Also, wait a second. I want to see something. Yeah, the attack speed is pretty bad. You have insane piercing and piercing damage, right? Yeah, it's really good. You have super high range. You obviously have absolutely ridiculous range damage scaling. So, let's see. High range or incredible range damage scaling. Crit capping is good. Very high range. And then innate piercing and great piercing damage. The weakness, extremely low attack speed. Focus on only damage stats. Attack speed, number 1. Range damage and damage percent, number 2. Number 3 is crit chance. And then any other notes? I mean, the tardigrade is very good, but that's like a character note. That's not like a weapon note. Let's see. Try to ignore tank stats. Actually, I don't even need to write ignore tank stats. You just do that for every single thing, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, maybe I should have like character notes too. That's kind of a lot of work though. Man, so much work. All right, let's see. Tardigrade can replace yeah, tardigrade can replace all tank stats on its own. All right, there you go. Okay, cool. 3 more. So many weapons. You know what? I'm gonna skip ahead to the crossbow, and this will be the last one for today. That's what I'm gonna do here. So we'll do the shredder next time. We'll start with the shredder. I might forget, but someone can remind me. Because I want to try the crossbow out. I want to see how good it is on this character. Okay, cool. There we go. Let's do a crossbow run. Alrighty. Let's go. Last run. I want to see this. I want to see this. I do believe the crossbow is going to be very good. I don't think I'm wrong on that. I'm pretty sure it's going to be extremely good here. Maybe I'm wrong, though. We'll see. That's why we're doing it, right? I'll take attack speed. I feel like this weapon needs attack speed. You have really high base crit. You have really good scaling. As you get range, you gain more damage. You have built-in crit. You get armor and dodge. Yeah, this is going to be so good. There's no way. Okay, let's roll. Crossbow, we do want crit chance, so bonus enemy is also very good. I'm going to want to take that too. Let's go. Keep going. It's S tier since you don't have to take tank stats. The thing is, a lot of people cannot handle, regardless, playing at 1 HP. They will die to some random projectile, some random charging enemy. If I'm like focused on gameplay and I do range builds or melee builds, I'll never die in either. But absolutely, I can think way less with a ranged weapon, that's for sure. Like, I don't need to try nearly as hard. So it is absolutely like easier. I'm just gonna take luck here. I don't want to roll too much. Boom. Oh. Boom. Oh. We didn't get it. Okay, it's fine. No weapons for me. Unlucky. So wait, I'm gonna check something really quickly. Whoa, 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 I wasn't looking. Oh my god. It's like a projectile fly past me or something. Alrighty. Let me get all this money off the ground before it's too late. Yeah, so it has built-in piercing. It scales off your range. It has pretty good built-in crit chance as well. Like it has a lot of benefits to using it. Harvesting is good. Range damage. Okay. Damage. Wait. You. Okay. The only thing I took that doesn't deal damage. Wait, did I take anything that doesn't deal damage? Oh yeah, I took harvesting and luck early. Okay, that's fine. A little bit of harvesting and luck is okay. But the thing about it also is like any other range character can probably build tank stats. It's just because you're playing this guy, right? This guy can't take max HP very efficiently. So it's a little awkward trying to build any sort of tank stats on him. Because max HP is usually the easiest one to stack. You just stack a bit of max HP and you become really tanky. I'm just taking attack speed. It's fine. Okay, ban you. Ban you. Crossbow. Trees give money. Take you. Ban you? Sure. I'd be happy to take all of these. Luck gives money in a way. So I'm going to also take the propeller hat. So about melee weapons, all attacks, it is indeed thrust, and it's cleave, not sweep. I said cleave, right? I'm pretty sure I always say cleave. But like, it's the same thing. Like a sweeping attack, a cleaving attack. They basically mean the same thing. Thrust. Thrusting attack. Thrust sounds kind of funny. It makes me think of like a spear. You say thrust. I feel like jab makes sense too. Or stab. Jab, stab, thrust. Ooh, unique. Nice. We'll take range. That gives damage. We'll take luck. That gives money, kind of. Luck basically gives you money. Okay, we're going to want you. Damage. The small fish, not right now. Small magazine is amazing. It's like one of the best items for us. Range damage plus attack speed. Absolutely perfect. It's going to feel really nice because we can also take a ton of range and not lose out on damage this way. Since we're using the crossbow. Oh wait, I'm trying to look at something. Hey, stop attacking me. Okay. Whoa. 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 Man, the pufferfish is so funny when you're playing a ranged weapon. It literally does nothing if you have a melee weapon, but if you have range, it just shoots projectiles everywhere. Oh, loot crate? Maybe? Nice. It's not cleave, it's sweep. Ah. I think it's the same thing, though. Is there even a difference between cleaving and sweeping? You need a broom to sweep? You need a weapon to cleave? I'm going to ban this because I don't want to take any survival items. This deals damage. I'll take it. Damage percent. Damage. Damage. Ban. Money. No. Damage. Triangle of power. A sweep. There is no broom weapon in the game. You just told us the secret of Brotato. It's hidden in the code. They're going to add a broom weapon soon. I wasn't looking and I was like right in front of a walrus. Luckily he died instantly, so we're good. Also, completely unrelated, but I kind of want to play Stardew Valley again. I forgot who bought the game, which viewer bought the game for it and requested it, but that was actually a fun game. I'll take this. I'll take that. I will take damage over movement speed. Okay, damage, ban, roll. Money? It loses me damage, but it makes me money. So I think it's worth taking. Especially since we have double gentle alien, right? Yeah, it has to be good. Because we have double extra, or we have an extra 10% enemies. So we also get an extra 5% money from those 10% enemies. I think it has to be good, yeah. Maybe a broom would be nice to sweep the aliens. Absolutely. I mean, we have a stick in the game as a weapon. We have like a screwdriver as a weapon. Surely a broom is fitting. Make it a metal broom or something. I don't know if you have to. Also, do I only get one piercing? Oh no, if you upgrade it, it gains more piercing, right? I think. Stardew Valley again, you played it before? Yeah, I played it one time on stream, or 2 times on stream. It was pretty fun, actually. I liked it. But it's not as fun if I don't have viewers, because I don't really know what's going on. So, it's kind of nice to be able to ask questions. XP gain, sure. We'll take that. Unique. Damage, I kind of want crit chance or attack speed now. Or range damage, yeah. Range damage is good too. I'll just take movement speed here. Oh, more enemy spawns? Good. Oh, damage, but I lose range. It's actually kind of awkward of an item, but I guess it's fine. Oh, yeah, look, it gains piercing. Oh. Oh. So it just gains piercing and critical damage. It basically gains nothing else, like a tiny bit of base damage as well. Interesting. I feel like we can go for a little bit of scaling with this build. Oh my god, Stardew Valley. The Pearl. The Pearl's kind of good if you get it early, because if you get like even just 1 or 2 more pearls, it becomes worth it. Nice, we instantly get a loot crate. We played for like 2 hours, it was enjoyable. Yeah, I did it on 1 stream, 2 stream. I can't remember if it was 2 streams or 1. But I played it on stream. It was actually pretty fun. I liked it. I don't think I could beat the entire game because I feel like I would get tired of playing it a little bit. And I also don't want to search things, you know? I just want to like play the game. But it seems like a game that is pretty optimized by a lot of people because they played it so much. Okay, weapon upgrades would have helped here because we would be doing a lot more piercing with the crossbows that are upgraded. That actually was completely fine though. 500 materials is really good. I want attack speed and like crit chance. Yeah, crit. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, weapon, damage, 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 damage. Baby gecko. Ban the peaceful bee. Get out of here. That's perfect. Range and attack speed. That's actually 2 base damage, and then it gives us the attack speed as well. That's actually amazing. One thing I do think I will be playing on stream is Minecraft. I don't know when. Maybe I'll just do it after the Project Brotato, but I feel like Minecraft is very relaxing. So even like my Slay the Spire viewers or like Brotato viewers, I feel like you guys could watch it because it's not really complicated either. I mean, who doesn't know Minecraft? I feel like it'd be a nice gateway game for the channel. Not that I want to make YouTube videos on it because I feel like making videos is more effort, right, than streaming by quite a bit. But just like playing the game on stream would be nice. This is going really well, by the way, this wave 10. I feel like this weapon is... it feels better than the other weapons we used, by the way. Like, at least right now. I'm sure the cap is not as high, because a lot of the cap is built into it already at tier 1. Like, the weapon doesn't really gain much from being upgraded. I'll take range, that gives damage too. Oh my god. I mean... I take that, no? I lose so much damage. But I also gain damage. I'll take it after the boss, okay? And then I can start taking dodge. That's actually pretty good. Small fish is okay. Nice, another crossbow. Yeah, like if you notice, a tier 1 versus a tier 3, it's really not that different. It has more crit chance and better critical damage, but that's basically it. Like the piercing goes up, but that doesn't matter when you're against the boss. So this weapon doesn't seem like it would have a great cap, but it's really strong early and consistent, so I don't think this is going to be difficult at all. Okay, boss down. There you go. Yeah, that was slower than all the other weapons. It took about 20 seconds, or like 17 seconds, I guess. Oh yeah, also guys, good news. Wait, let me look at my... I have to look at my analytics on YouTube really quickly before I say it, just to make sure. But good news, guys, I gotta find it. Give me a second. Gotta open this up. Here we go. Good news. As of like, I think it was like November. No. As of December, I'm officially, or I have officially made money from YouTube. It only took super long. It took so long. I mean, but we did it. We did do it. We make money from YouTube now because obviously my, microphone investment and everything is already paid off. I only paid once, right? And then the editing software is only like $20 a month, and I make well above that now from YouTube. Still not like full-time job payment, not even minimum wage technically, but very good. I'm happy with it regardless. We're well above in the we're well above being in the red. Like we're deep in the green now technically. Because we were like in the red for over a year on YouTube. It took a while. And then at some point, I think the main thing is that I realized I actually have to do mid-roll ads on my videos. Otherwise, I don't make like any money. It's genuinely impossible to get any money from YouTube unless you have mid-roll ads, which is kind of sad because I never wanted to add them. I kind of hate mid-roll ads myself, and I don't really want to make anyone else watch them. The only thing that makes it better is I know that you can skip most ads on YouTube, or they're like at most like 6 seconds or something. I'm going to skip even though it's unique. I don't really care for armor, I think. I'm good. Range damage, take that. Okay, take you guys. Take you guys. Nice, another one. Range damage, and also range. Nice. And then we could take the crystal too. The reason I don't like the crystal is because you kill the enemies so fast late game, it feels like the attack speed doesn't do anything. Like, you don't even need the attack speed, just end up killing them before it does anything for you. That's amazing. With the work put in, deserve more. I mean, we'll get there. I'm not like... Also, I don't think I'm like personally a very demanding person. Or like, what's the word? I guess we could just say greedy. I don't think I'm a greedy person. I'm very minimalist. I do not spend a lot of money on things. Like, ever. I really don't spend a lot of money on things. Unless I think it's something I need. And when I do think it's something I need, I'll make sure I get something good quality, right? Kind of like that. But like generally speaking, I don't like to spend money on random things I don't need. I really dislike having things I don't need, actually. I just dislike having them in general. So if I don't need something, I tend to like never get it to begin with, or I get rid of things as like I realize I don't need them anymore. But yeah. So I'm sure even by the end of this year, I'm actually pretty sure by the end of this year, I'll feel very happy with where we're at on YouTube. I think it'll be plenty, like for me personally. Other people, maybe not, but yeah, for me, it would be fine. I'm getting robbed by these rolls. Ooh, hunting trophy. Yeah. I also want to get this, but maybe not yet, I guess. Too expensive. We have 100% piercing. Oh, yeah, we do. We don't even need to take piercing damage. And maybe get more viewers after you do another game after Brotato. Oh, yeah, I think so, actually. I haven't really thought about it still, but I do believe I will probably get more viewers as I do other games. You know, I did consider, or I am like somewhat considering maybe Minecraft as a game, but I also don't want to turn Minecraft into what feels like a job. If that makes sense. Because like even though I like Slay the Spire, I actually really like playing it like for recordings. Oh my god! Whoa, 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 whoa. I like playing Slay the Spire for recordings, but I actually don't love streaming it. Like this Brotato content, I actually really like streaming this. This feels pretty nice. But it's like the opposite for Slay the Spire. I prefer to stream Brotato, and I prefer to record for Slay the Spire. And then I do like playing Minecraft, but I don't know if I would enjoy it if I made videos. I would maybe enjoy it if I did live stream though. So I need to like think of or find a game that I would be happy to record and post on my channel. Though maybe I could just do like Slay the Spire 1 and Slay the Spire 2. I have no idea. Right? And then during live streams, I just do more variety. All right, max HP and luck, we'll take it. Nice, we got a second pearl. Let's go. I could take more range. I could also look for crit chance, which I think is a good idea too. Nice, we instantly got it. Good. And then we get the lucky coin. This is actually insanely good here. Okay, range damage, movement speed is good. We have very little. You know, the Cyclops Storm is so weird because it loses me damage in a weird way. I think it's still worth it. I don't love it. 12% damage, but we lose 12 range. So we're losing 1.2 base damage. We have 34. So let's say we have 50. We have 50 and it's going up to 69. How does that work? Oh, because we also have range. Oh, it's so weird. I don't know. I think it's fine though. We have a lot of range damage, right? So getting damage percent should be worth it in the end. But it's weird to think the Cyclops Swarm isn't that good on our character. Wait, how do I have so much max HP? What happened? Where did I get all this max HP from? Panda? Alien magic? Warrior helmet? That's it? I have 3 max HP items. Oh, the padding! Oh, the padding's giving me some too. Okay. That makes sense. So I have like 4 max HP items and somehow I got to 45 health. Yeah, I guess that will be a big turning point for the channel actually. Because I do believe, like I said, I'm probably going to switch my second primary game to something else once I've gotten through this project. We'll make non-Brotato content. I might still play it a little bit on stream, but I don't think I'm going to want to make more videos on it. It would be nice to get a new YouTube game. 30 luck. I mean, we have so much luck, right? We should skip it. Yeah, skip. All right, skip. Damage, 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 damage. Money. Damage. Money? Yeah, that's money, basically. Damage. Okay, that's it. 76 with 100% crit every 50 seconds. Or every 0.5 seconds. Are you playing games like Silksong or other Hollow Knights? Wait, let me be careful. Are there Hollow Knight games would be good on stream since you can finish them in like 2 weeks? I probably will do something like that. Like, play games in chunks. I actually think I'm going... Or I'm actually... I've already thought about this. I'm like strongly considering just streaming Silksong, but not actually posting it on the channel. It's like... I should post it, right? I should. Because if I just post it as a video in chunks, then it will obviously get more views. But honestly, Silksong, I could probably beat that game in like, 2 weeks on just like live streaming it. Just live stream it every time, and then I beat it in 2 weeks or something. Oh yeah, I also consider doing some Hollow Knight challenges or like playing like the no death mode. I feel like that'd be kind of fun. Or like trying to speedrun it, because I've actually never speedrun a game in my life. At least not like intentionally. Alright, crit chance we'll take. Oh, I have to take the move speed. That's really good, actually. Oh, nice. More movement speed. Huge. Okay, we went from, like, no movement speed to 22%, which is amazing. We just keep rolling here. Weapon. I kind of want to skip the honey. I'm going to take the bag because we have a ton of luck. I feel like it should be good. We don't need XP gain. I think we'll be fine. And another bag. I would be willing to take one more bag here. But yeah, for stream, I'll probably still do like 2 Slay the Spire streams weekly. But if I do stop Brotato, I'll probably do like variety on like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right? So maybe I'll end up playing. Actually, like I said, maybe what I'll do instead is host Slay the Spire 1 and Slay the Spire 2 content. I don't know if I'll get burned out though, because I really like Slay the Spire, but I don't know if playing the first and second editions will get me burned out. I have no clue. But maybe I could just do like 2 videos each, like daily, just a bunch of Slay the Spire content. And then on live stream, I just play variety, whatever I want. You've been trying to go infinite with Demon in under 20 ways, but it's kind of hard. Are you Ghost Sceptering? This is actually going to make me money. Okay, I'll take more movement speed. That's all we need at this point. I could take this projectile bounce, the ricochet. Is it good here? I wonder how much damage direct damage we lose. I think I'm going to skip it. I feel like it's not incredible in this spot. We have so much attack speed, I just realized. Okay, I should be taking damage percent then, for sure. And then weapon upgrades. We don't even have a single tier 4 right now. Well, now we have 1, but... Oh, I don't even need more crit chance if I just upgrade my weapons. I just need to keep upgrading. Speed and range is good. That'll give a lot of damage to you. This gives damage as well. More range. Alright, we're into the gargoyle. We attack pretty quickly. He's not getting, like, deleted with the other weapons, but... No, it's still good. Yeah, it's good. That was fine. Went pretty quickly. Ouch, my health. This run feels a lot safer than the other runs did. I don't know why. I just have so much max HP. I swear I didn't even take that many max HP items compared to the other runs. It could just be the padding is like broken. Padding is giving me like a full health bar on its own. I'm not taking that. Damage. Yes, damage. Please? Please? Okay, I'll just take some range. Infinite as in Hourglasses. Is it better on other characters than Demon or any advanced tips? Only thing I can recommend is make sure you buy as many full shops as you can. You can actually leave an empty weapon slot. So for example, if this were your shop on the Demon, you go buy, and then you have an empty slot, you buy the flute and sell it. And then you roll. And you obviously would like to get cursed weapons, but yeah. The only other thing, I guess, is take a lot of harvesting and luck, basically. Lots of harvesting, lots of luck early on. They're very good. A cursed weapon we can't take, unlucky. A cursed Gatling laser? Oh my god. Oh, that's so messed up. I'm skipping it. It's fine. It's fine. We don't need more movement speed. We have so much movement speed. A tier 4 crossbow is good. We can buy that for sure. I feel like I didn't go as glass cannon this time, and it's very obvious, but I'm actually still destroying everything. But yeah, you can see my weapons aren't fully upgraded. I don't have fully stacked crit. I do have a ton of attack speed and damage percent, though. I think the Loud with Thief Daggers can also do it really easily. Oh yeah, you need to make sure you only ban legendary items, though. That is something really important. And another tip, don't have Horde waves. It's not worth it. You should just go for all elites. So make sure you have 3 elites in your run. If you have 3 elites, it'll make it a lot easier to ban legendary items early on, which is what you need to do if you ever want to find hourglasses consistently. Also, you don't need that much damage, actually, but you kind of just want to roll and get weapons fully upgraded ASAP and then get a ton of money-generating items. Hey, Freakdon, welcome. We'll take a coupon. Ooh, crit, nice. Can I get more crit, please? Please? I'll take range damage. That's okay. All right, so combine, buy. And now we just want to get a couple of weapon upgrades if we can. Range damage, sure. Range damage. Damage percent. Okay, I am not getting a weapon upgrade, am I? Yeah, 0 chance. Oh, I got one. Let's go. All right, sick. Well, there you go. This is the Ranger. You can't ban items in crates. Oh, that's really bad then. Have new name. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, that's the Ranger run. We are done. Going into wave 20. We didn't get all of the weapons fully upgraded, but we did get 2 of them to tier 2 and the rest of them to tier 4. Though, to be honest, the damage increase is kind of small. The main thing is that the critical damage increases by an extra 50%, but yeah, not insane or anything. We have 100% crit chance on every weapon. We have also almost 600 range. We have 165% attack speed, 122% damage, almost 50 range damage. Pretty good. Actually, pretty good, yeah. All right, let's go. Wave 20. I'm just going to focus on the eel here. Okay, eel down. Now it's just me and the whale. Should be pretty simple, right? This is going to be like the slowest weapon out of all of them. But I think this is still basically S tier, I'm going to be honest. I guess we could say A tier because it's a little slower. But it's really strong. Like, that's... Yeah, it's really strong. That's actually really strong. You do have way less range damage scaling. So maybe I should say it's A tier on the character, right? But it's still very strong. Like, you get crit capped super easily. Actually, you only need like a 60% crit to get crit capped. And then your weapon has a ton of piercing on it. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe I should say A tier though, like because the character, right? So built-in built-in high piercing, crit cap, reaching crit cap is easy. What else can we say? Yeah, good critical damage. Damage scales well with range. Are you primitive? Oh, no, you're precise and medieval. Okay, that's right. Yeah, so this weapon basically starts with 45% crit chance. 30%, and then you get 6, and you have 45%. So it's pretty good. And I'm going to say, like, good attack speed. And then small knockback. The knockback can be helpful a little bit. And then also... high critical damage. The weakness is base damage scaling does not increase. Also, the shredders are probably... I honestly think the shredders will be pretty similar to the crossbow, but lower damage. So I think they're going to be B tier. I expect them to be B tier. I hope they're B tier. They should be better than the pistol, but I guess we'll find out together, right? Okay, so let's say weapon upgrades are mediocre, or like weapon upgrades are below average. So like you don't even need to upgrade the crossbow. It really doesn't do that much. Like it's good for the critical damage increase, but the base damage doesn't go up that much, to be honest. The other nice thing about it though is that this insane piercing. What is like weak about it? I guess weapon upgrades are below average, so damage damage cap is relatively low compared to other weapons. Strong overall. Strong overall, but slower, but slightly slower boss and elite kills. Okay. Yeah, I think it's A tier though. It could be S tier, but like I think all those other weapons were way too consistent and high damage. Slingshot S tier? Honestly, it might be. I think the issue with the slingshot is it doesn't scale the range damage very well. Like, if you'll notice, the reason these scale so well with the range damage, you have 400% at tier 1. Here, 80%, but you shoot 4 bullets, so you deal so much damage. Revolver, it gets up to 200% scaling, and you attack pretty quickly. SMG gets better scaling and also attacks pretty quickly. Pistol, slow, doesn't get better scaling. So it's slow and not better scaling. This one also slow and doesn't get better scaling. So I'm not actually sure this will be that much better. But the bounce effect might make it so strong. And also primitive will make it safer, right? A little bit. So maybe it's just like safe because the bounce will kill everything. That might be it. So might just be S tier. I expect it to be at least A tier though. It should be better than the crossbow, so like probably S tier. Shredder probably B tier though. I don't believe in the Shredder. I'm sorry if there are any Shredder enthusiasts in the stream. Also, guys, I think we're gonna stop there for today. Okay, it is 5 o'clock, so it's about time. I think next time we'll come back. Actually, wait a second, Ranger. We're gonna come back and do the Shredder and the slingshot, and then we're gonna do probably like 4 weapons here, up to the wand or something. Okay. Yeah, guys, if you enjoyed, hey, we will be back with Slay the Spire tomorrow, or you can come back to the Brotato stream on Monday next week. Schedule will stay the same as usual. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Brotato. Saturday, Sunday, Slay the Spire. All right. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. See you again, maybe in the YouTube comment section, I guess, as well, wherever you want to see. And maybe leave a like on the stream before you go, if you did enjoy. Okay, that is it. Let's see, open up the stream chat really quickly. Every time you see something will be B tier, it gets S tier. I guess we'll find out. See ya. Yeah, see you. Have a good evening, guys, or a good day, good night, wherever you are. All right, ending stream now.